good.
You need to take a day off?
Yes.
Take it off tomorrow?
Slept all day. Is Fettner coming up?
Yes, he's sending a nurse over.
What are they bringing me?
The allergy shot, yeah. Yes. Allergy shot, B12 and testosterone.
Perfect. If I can make it through today. Because that stuff kicks in pretty quick, doesn't it?
Yes.
That'll dry me out. So.
Maybe get ahead of it this year.
I thought I was. I started taking those steroid nose sprays last week.
Yeah.
But I missed a couple of days. Last time my throat was all raspy.
I remember.
Throat sore. It's the only thing I hate about fall is you can't enjoy it because you're sick. Seems like a lot of people right now getting the flu.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's starting so early.
There's a new flu nose spray out this year, too. Instead of a shot.
Can he send a flu shot? Yes, flu shot too. As queer as this may seem, I want him to shoot everything in my ass today. B12, testosterone, human growth hormone, I don't care. Give me a yeast infection while he's at it. You hear from Snowman?
Nope, not a word. I've emailed, I've called. Last night, I was going to talk after the show. Called him, he did not pick up his cell phone. I just told him I need to know something for the business office. Now they're bugging me.
Would it help if I apologized to him?
I don't know. Would you?
I do. Why should I apologize? I didn't screw up.
No? Well, you know, I don't know about the apology. Friday may have erased that option.
Nah, nothing happened on Friday.
Okay.
What?
I don't want to work. I just want to hang on my mom all day. Yesterday. That song.
Yesterday was a wash. I don't think yesterday really had any mentions. Anything. Seems like I remember yesterday being very deep and reflective.
No. You didn't want to bang on the drum all day. I'll put it that way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I can't help you.
Okay.
Well, I'm waiting for a call back. He's in and out of surgery all day today.
Does he do anything other than vasectomies anymore?
He does a lot of the regular stuff. I mean, the finger probes and stuff like that.
I think he does that just as a perk.
But,
yeah, I think he does.
No.
Yes,
it's a doctorate thing. You have to do it.
He doesn't have to do it.
Yeah, you do. It's
no, he doesn't. He doesn't have to do it.
Two-part test. You have to feel the actual prostate.
Not for spider veins.
No. No, you're correct there.
I bet he said he does another, since he did my vasectomy a couple of years ago, like 3 or 4 listeners a week.
It's amazing. Well, I think that once people saw that you do it, and not only do it, but do it on a conference room table, and there was no complications, it erased a lot of the stigma with guys.
What's the stigma?
Somebody's done their cutting on that very sensitive area.
Yeah.
I have a bit of I always wanted one before I got my first one.
Right.
And I was afraid to. Really was. I was scared to death the first time.
Yeah, it was no big deal.
It was a lot less of a big deal. You laid there on the table, almost passed out, didn't do it the first time because you almost threw up. Got all the way prepared.
Well, the first doctor, he didn't get me ready like he promised. 5 milligrams of Valium.
I know.
I pop one of those before I go to the gun range.
You were certainly not out of it.
No. They told me they were going to get me. This wasn't Dr. Fettner. This was the first guy.
Right.
And I'm not saying he did a bad job. I'm just saying they didn't have me narcotized as I should have been.
Okay.
We're going to make it where you don't care what's going on. Here's your 5 milligrams of Valium. We'll be with you in a second. 20 minutes later, I ain't ready.
You're laying there with your goods all exposed. People are walking in. Russ Martin?
Yeah.
Wonderful to meet you. Nice package.
Yeah. Them your eggs?
You're all covered except right there.
Yeah. Totally covered and sticking right through the bed sheet. There's my junk.
Oh, one thing you want covered.
Yeah. Hey, Russ Martin. Hey, love the show. Your junk's hanging out.
It was very awkward. Because I'm in there with a recorder to record it, and I'm having to stare at the wall.
The girl I was dating at the time was there.
Yeah, she was
just
there
so we don't sound queer about the whole event.
Yes, your girlfriend was there.
So they gave me the 5 milligrams. Then they gave me another 5.
They gave you something else, too.
Then they gave me a shot of Demerol. And then they gave me another shot of Demerol with some kind of chaser to keep me from getting sick. Any idea what that would have been?
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it.
All right. So, 2 things of Valium and then 2 shots of something. The guy actually has my testicles, my sack, my junk in his hands
Ready to go.
with a scalpel in the other going, anytime you're ready. I think I even got did he give me the shots?
Yeah, he'd numbed you down there, everything. He'd just given you shots. It was ready to go. I mean, it would have been over in 5 minutes.
Well, I wasn't ready.
Right, clearly. You turned page white and...
Just as point of reference for everybody around here, when I get that white and sweaty, that means I'm dangerously close to passing out. Because I've had that happen before. Or I'm going to yak. I got cut out at the state fair when I was doing a security guard back around when I was in high school.
You got stabbed? I didn't know that.
Yeah. You'll see the car?
You really got stabbed? Yeah. Oh, was it down there?
What?
Why is everything with you down there?
I don't know. Lucky.
I don't want to see this.
See that scar?
Oh, on your leg. Yeah.
See that?
Guy stabbed you in the knee? And midget?
No.
What was that? Can I hear that story? I don't believe I know the stab story.
Well, it's going to sound like I'm bragging.
Okay.
There's another security guard working with me at the time. Okay. And he's got this knife. He's cutting on an apple. It won't really cut. He goes, this thing isn't sharp at all. Look at this. And he whacks me on the leg, cuts through my pants and through my leg.
Oh, Jesus.
So I shot him.
Didn't shoot him.
No. I looked at him and went, what are you doing? I guess it does work. That's how I got that. Another guard showing off.
I had a airline pilot buddy of mine drunk at a party one time, wanted to pull the old, get the kitchen knife out and rub the dull end against your wrist.
Don't tell the rest of this.
You did?
How many stitches?
Did it to me. No, it didn't. It cut and it bled, but it didn't need stitches.
And what did you do?
I went, are you out of your mind? You just cut me. And he left. And he goes, no, I didn't. I'm like, do you see this? I'm sorry. Put everything down and quit drinking.
You know what possessed?
No, he's about 6'6".
Huh.
He's a buddy of mine. He was just trying to be funny, but he's one of those guys that gets in party mode. He's serious all the time being an airline pilot. He gets in party mode, and it's goodbye.
Good.
So anyway, yours is much more serious. I'd love to.
Oh, yeah, I had to go get stitches. They had to take me out of there. Anyway, my point is, I got really white and pasty, and I went, I'm about to pass out, so if you guys need to know anything, now's the time to ask me.
You go out?
No. Oh. I just get really pale and sweaty.
I saw you that day.
That's what it was. Finally, I told him, you know what? This isn't going to happen today. Yeah. Possibly another time. Fettner gave me everything I wanted. And there was just something a little more calming about him. I don't know what it is.
He's got a very calming, he's, when he was doing me, he's talking about boats and everything else. He goes, all right, we're done. And I went, we're done prepping? He goes, no, you're done. Get up.
Yeah.
Cover your junk.
Your junk's hanging out. And even though I'm a urologist, personally, I find your junk offensive. This will be the first time I've used this term in my professional career, but your junk is ooky. Cover your junk.
Get it out of here.
Eddie didn't even take the Valium.
I know.
I think he had his balls and veins hanging out when he got there. If you just clip these, I'll stick them back in. You didn't take anything, did you?
No.
You didn't get the shots where they did in the area?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Well, I didn't know how far Eddie would go. Punch me in the balls and hurry up and do it. Let's go. Cauterize it with the end of that cigarette.
God. Dang.
Why are we talking about Fentanyl?
He's coming up today.
Oh, yeah. You sending me all my stuff?
Yeah, I don't know that he's coming.
Okay. But somebody's coming with shots.
Yeah, his nurse.
All right. B12.
Yes.
And the cortisone.
And testosterone.
All right. That should get me into tomorrow, shouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. If I could just make it to today without missing it, because I almost just didn't come in today.
Yeah. If you need to, take tomorrow off. It's better to rest and miss one day than don't rest and push yourself and miss 3.
Should I not work out tonight?
I would say don't. But
I didn't run today only because I didn't feel good. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it gets your blood going and makes, speeds up the whole process or.
Why don't you ask Fentanyl?
Yeah.
Or Larry North.
Larry North don't know.
He does know.
He don't know. Look at him.
He's built. In great shape. Unlike Dr. Phil, who was on Letterman last night. I got some clips from that.
I saw Dr. Phil on the Today Show yesterday.
Well, they actually addressed last night the fact that a fat guy wrote a diet book.
Letterman did?
Yeah, well, Letterman's been banging on him before for this.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, Joe?
Hey, Russ. Great show. Hey, JD.
Hey.
Good show every single day, Russ. I sure appreciate what you do, buddy.
That's very kind of you.
Russ, this thing with Trey, I think you've been real easy on the guy considering what he did on 9/11. 9/11, I look forward to, and I say look forward to, I mean far as me paying my respects. You had everything already set up far as what was supposed to be done. Trey was responsible for that. I know you were embarrassed, and quite honestly, I was embarrassed for you.
See.
And I know it didn't play out the way you wanted it to, and I was looking forward to that. And it was a big disappointment, Trey, that you let these things fall through and embarrass your boss like that. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And I know you felt bad, but I think you've been pretty easy on you up to this point.
Okay. Then I won't apologize.
No, Russ.
Yes.
I think you've been good. I think you've been real good with the guy.
Okay.
But
knock it off. Yeah, my door's getting wet. Really. Stop it. Too much smoochies. But thank you. You've been very kind.
All right, Russ.
All right.
Thank you, buddy.
O'Malley, I am to me. Some pissed off chick called and screamed, Rustin, you could be in an a-hole and apologize to Trey. Click. So just the opposite.
Everybody's got an opinion on this. Sorry, I can't make everybody happy.
None of it matters. He's not responding to my emails or picking up his phone. So.
I even sent an email. Said, if you want to come back, you're more than welcome to. The guidelines that I set out still have to be in effect. Now it's up to you. It'd be funny if he just vanishes. Ever hear from him again? Don't pick up his checks or nothing. Just gone.
I had a girlfriend do that once. I know there's no punchline, but it's just weird. She just literally vanished. Phone changed. Friends never saw her again. I never saw her again.
How long ago was that?
6 years, 7. The one right before.
How long did you date her?
6 months.
Pretty attached?
No, you're okay.
Did I know her?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you did too. She was out there the day we shot the hot TV show at Sneaky Pete's. She was laying out.
Not a clue. You took chicks to everything that we did.
Okay.
You take them to appearances. You take them to shoots. You do everything. Why can't you just go to work without a chick?
I can.
Let me turn the mics off. What was her name? I don't remember her.
Yeah, she was quick. She was a short timer. It's just weird. We didn't even break. That's about the same time I met the blonde.
Nobody cares.
Okay. That's all I'm saying.
You're throwing everybody off.
Okay. So she just disappeared. Weird.
No big fight at the end or anything?
Nothing. Phone changed. Friends, people that knew her don't know where she went. She just disappeared.
Yes, Rebecca?
Russ?
Yes, hold on. Should I be drinking something warm?
You probably should. How about some lemonade, that Crystal Light? Hot.
We have any honey?
I don't know. We can get it.
Yeah, just blow wad in it. Go ahead, Rebecca.
Hi, Russ. I wanted to talk to you about your producer position.
You want to what?
Talk to you about your producer position.
Okay. Are you a colored gal?
No.
Okay, keep going.
I don't have any experience, but last Sunday I saw an advertising newspaper for broadcasting radio, and that's what I want to do.
Yes. How old are you?
25.
Okay.
And I was just wondering, I had someone.
Are you still getting emails like this?
Zillions.
Good.
And I was just wondering if that was true, because even though I have experience.
No, I've decided experience is absolutely of no value. So what I need you to do is email JD@JohnDavidRyan.com.
Okay.
JD@JohnDavidRyan.com.
Please.
Send him all your information.
Okay.
resume, pictures if you have them.
Okay.
Maybe some candid shots of your feet.
Gotcha.
The bigger the file, the better.
Okay.
Send it all to JD.
No.
Do you recommend going to school for something like this?
Broadcasting?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm not being flippant now. I don't see. Somebody was in here the other day that was talking about they were going to college and taking broadcast courses, and I couldn't get a straight answer out of her of what they teach. What could you teach to where I would get something out of it for broadcasting?
I took some secondary classes in college.
Yeah.
I listen to
editing.
You a lot. I think I'd get along.
Can you not hear
well.
JD talking?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
All right. Keep going.
Editing, production skills, how to do a commercial, inflections.
They teach that in college.
Yeah, there's a college class. I just took one semester.
So I'm not going to waste my money then.
I would, like I said before, I would always, if you're looking for anything in communications, major in journalism, minor in RTVF if you gotta. But journalism you can take anywhere.
Right. Okay. Well,
Yes.
I've been listening to you a lot, and I think you're great, and I think me and you would get along really good on the radio.
Well, I can't wait to see all your information. JD at JohnDavidRyan.com. No experience necessary.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
I'm still getting producer stuff at the other Hotmail account. I'm just responding. You know, if you're not smart enough to even listen to the correct address,
Yeah, you can't follow directions.
you're out.
Because they're sending them to me that say, hey, JD.
Oh, yeah.
Those are out as well.
Yeah. And by the way, if you've been fired from this radio station for any reason, you're also not available, not eligible.
Is there somebody I know?
I didn't even know the name. You want me to say the name?
Turn the mics off. He get popped?
Yeah.
And he wants a job?
Uh-huh.
Well, you can't come back to work here. You got popped. Did he just get laid off, or they decided they had too many?
No, it's the famous, didn't work out. There were some problems with that show. So I had to move on. And I get fired.
I don't know the name.
I don't either.
Just a weekend guy?
Yeah. I asked around about him.
Well, McNeil would know.
Yeah, I asked. That's why I asked.
What Bob said. You got popped?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. No experience necessary.
Stop it.
All emails.
Please.
JD at JohnDavidRyan.com.
I'm going to start forwarding these to you.
I don't want them. I'll block your ass out.
Do you want me to print any of these? I mean, they're most of them are all the same. No
Print the good
experience.
ones.
Okay, there's a few that are classics.
And don't forget to include a nice 8x10, preferably black and white shot of your brown smoocher.
Please. I got a couple of those.
Yes. You would like to see a picture of your bunghole. Right in the middle. No cheeks.
I have to shut that account down.
Yeah, I saw some of the emails that you sent me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're really buying it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have any experience. I'll fit perfectly.
Perfect.
I was so excited when I heard you say, no experience necessary.
That's me.
You people got to be out of your mind. Seriously. I don't mean to be ugly about it, but you're idiots. I made one mistake of hiring somebody with really no experience as far as broadcasting goes. Nice follow-up, good administrative skills. Or so I thought.
That's what they're all pitching. Administrative skills.
Well, obviously it has to be much more than that. But just to irritate JD, no experience necessary. JD at JohnDavidRyan.com. Don't forget to include the picture of your bunghole.
Mm-mm.
Nice close-up shot.
Don't.
Yes.
Even Steve Hargett, remember the old sales guy we used to have who used to abuse?
Oh, yeah.
He called me. I'll produce the show. No, Steve.
Not a chance.
No, Steve.
What's he doing now?
He's selling radio for one of the Hispanic stations.
Target?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have to break before we do news?
Sorry.
Hi, Ron.
Yeah, question about when he was talking about vasectomies is how much does that run?
Do you have insurance?
Yes, I do.
I believe it covers it.
Oh, okay. And
I think, and I'm not sure because I never saw a bill. I want to say they run $500-600.
I was going to say $500.
Yeah, $500-600 if you pay for it without insurance.
oh, really?
That's
Okay.
just just a guess.
Expecting
Worth it.
a lot more than that.
Yeah, but I believe most health thingies cover it.
Okay.
All right.
I appreciate the info and love the show, man. Take it easy.
Thank you.
Did you ever go do your second sample, by the way, after your vasectomy? You're supposed to do 2 and get no sperm count at all.
I don't know.
Well, they could bring up a cup today if they're coming anyway, and you could give them a batch to take.
Is the nurse cute?
Yeah.
I don't know her, though. That's the new one.
Yeah, the one that comes up here all the time.
Yeah. When is she coming?
Between 4:30 and 5.
Oh.
She doesn't collect it personally. You have to go in the room and do it. In the office.
Well, the other nurse used to take it.
No, she did.
Yes, she did.
She never did.
She'd put on the donkey costume.
No, she never did that.
Yes, she did.
Very professional.
In fact, you'll see some of the pictures on the web.
No.
Donkeys on nurses.
No. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Maybe Katana could come up and help me out.
So we need to alert the fed nurse to bring up at least 1 container, maybe 2.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to be that excited.
You know what? I should do another one.
What? No,
It's been about a year.
No,
What?
Let's just do a test for me, and you get yours done some other time, because when I got my blood tested, you did yours too, and they didn't know which one was which.
All right. I can go in myself.
We'll just send it another day.
Okay.
Yes, Tanya?
Is this Russ?
Yes.
I just wondered if I could talk to you for just a minute.
Sure.
Well, I just left my husband,
Okay.
and he was just telling me that I was just being a baby about things and that I need to get out from under my daddy's wing. And because I didn't keep him in the loop on something.
In the loop on what?
I wanted to buy a new car, and I went and test drove one.
Is this a hose?
I told him that I did, and I liked it, and I went.
It seems like it, but she was doing pretty good, so I figured.
All right.
And he threw a fit, and he said that I shouldn't have done it without his approval. And then he started tearing up all my stuff in the house. And I got scared, and I called my daddy, and my daddy told me to leave and to come home. Does that mean I'm just being a big baby?
Hold on.
Oh, no, not yet.
No, it sounds like it's just a very tough and trying time for you. You just wanted to look at a car. You didn't actually buy it, did you?
I never bought it. I just got the money. So even he insisted I bought the car, but I still have $6,000 in cash in my purse right this second because I was going to use it for down payment.
Yes.
And I never bought the car.
Oh. What were you looking at?
Mitsubishi Eclipse.
What color?
Huh?
What color was it?
It was black.
Where did you go to look at it?
It was a used one. It wasn't even new. Prestige something.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to see if it's a hose.
It sounds like scratch.
So am I just a big baby?
No, you did exactly right. How old are you?
27.
Are you cute?
I'm okay. I think I'm pretty ugly right now, though.
Well, why don't you come on up? I'll hit you in the clam with some wrought iron, and we'll get over this. Wouldn't that be fun?
No.
Yes, I think you'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, how much do you think a countertop costs?
Countertops? I think you'd probably get some for $4,500, depending on the material.
Because he broke it.
He broke your countertop?
He took the hammer and he looked at me and then he banged it onto the counter on the bar part. And he just busted it and he said, I wish that was your head. And then he told me he was going to chop me up in pieces and put them in my parents' mailbox.
How big's the mailbox?
Quit it. Stop it. Russ Martin.
No. It doesn't make you laugh.
Jesus.
Are you through making jokes in my trying time?
No. It's like you need to get away from this guy. Has he been abusive before?
Well, he never has.
Never been before? How long have you been married?
We just had our 6th wedding anniversary on Friday.
6 years and he's never been abusive?
Never. He's always been really nice, and then he just kind of freaked out on me and stuff. It started last night. And it went on, and then I went to sleep, and then when he woke me up at 4:30, he threw popcorn on me when I was in the bed to wake me up. And that's when he told me he was going to chop me up into pieces and put me in my parents' mailbox. And then
Is it one of those boxes with a slit? You got to open the door.
Stop
it.
it.
What?
Quit it.
I just want to know how serious he was.
Stop it.
You know, this is serious because if I go back home and he kills me, you might...
Well, then he'll go back home. If you're really afraid he's going to do something, don't go back to the house.
No, go to your parents' house.
Yeah, stay away from the mailbox.
My daddy will not let anybody hurt me.
Okay. But I'd go there until this calms down. Does he do any drugs at all?
He smokes the pot.
Does he? Was he high on the weed when he threatened to cut you up?
No, because this morning when he was still passed out, I dumped his pot in the toilet and flushed it.
Wow.
And he just bought it, so I hope he's, walking around looking for his little bag.
What, how much do you weigh?
Me?
Yeah.
I think I weigh like 107. I've gained a few pounds.
Okay. I just wonder how much it would cost to mail you the body.
Stop. Quit it.
Well, he better mail it, because if he goes and delivers it, my daddy will get him.
Yeah, he'd probably be upset. Because that's a federal offense, putting things in the mailbox without a stamp.
Well, they have a post office box, so they're not that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They won't take it at the P.O. box.
No, mailboxes, etc. They accept it.
My head wouldn't even...
No, your head probably not.
Big stamp on their forehead. You don't want to break the law.
Well, I'm glad I was able to entertain you in my spring time.
Everything. Well, no, you feel better, though. You go to your parents. Everything's fine. You can relax. Just stay away from the mailbox. Don't accept no CODs. What?
But what about my stuff?
What about you know what? That's going to be a legal thing. You're going to have to get an attorney and get a divorce and get everything else done.
Well, I don't have an attorney. I don't know an attorney.
Well, I'm sure your daddy can find one. He sounds like a very smart fella.
Well, he's not in.
Well, that's what you'll be doing.
Okay.
And if you're in fear, seriously, don't go back there without a cop or somebody.
Well,
or at least a postal inspector.
I took them with me a while ago, but they didn't do anything. They just wandered around my house. Oh, and even spray painted my clothes with the black spray paint.
Okay.
In the closet.
This guy's losing his mind. Stay away from him. He's spraying clothes and breaking things. I don't know what he's on. It ain't dope. But he's on something else.
Do you think he's not just on the pot?
No.
And
it doesn't make you violent.
That's something else.
So he told me if I brought cops, he was going to tell the cops that it was my pot.
Well.
But it's not my pot. I don't smoke the pot.
I'd leave that out of the equation for a while and just tell your dad what's going on and have an attorney handle it.
Okay, I will.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right. See you at Christmas.
How big's the mailbox? What's wrong with you?
I just wonder if he had it thought out.
Apparently not.
No, not if they got a P.O. box. No. We got a break. All right. See, I'm glad I came to work today.
There you go.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show. The 2003 Russ Martin Show police, fire, and military parade posters and DVDs are on sale now at russmartin.com.
Who's in the lobby?
I don't know.
Christening?
Oh, the christening, that's right.
I forgot about that.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay.
I didn't write anything. I totally, with the tray thing and everything else going on, I just spaced it. What time are they supposed to be here?
4:30.
Wonder why they're early.
I believe O'Malley told him to be here by 4 just in case there was traffic.
Oh, okay. Is everybody here that's supposed to be? Okay. We may have to do a mech christening.
Okay.
Shoot them in, shoot them out.
Gotcha.
Give them incense to burn later at the house.
Just throw some salt at him.
Yeah, here's your salt, here's your water. Dunk the kid in some tea, get him out of here.
All right.
What were we talking about during the break?
Several different things. Producers and the kid that dropped by last night.
Yeah, what was that deal?
A nutty little kid.
I didn't even know about it till it was over.
He's actually sent an email in the studio account. Yeah, we don't want to bother you with it. He was out here.
Somebody's trying to get in the building, walking around at night, walking to the back side of the building, wanting to know what kind of car I drive, and nobody's going to tell me about it?
Well, we were handling it. We called the cops.
How did you spot him?
Actually, somebody Mickey from the Liz Wild show saw him first, and he goes, "Hey, is Russ coming out?" And then he alerted O'Malley, and we all went out there. And like,
wait a minute. How did he see Mickey? Mickey doesn't go to the front of the building.
He buzzed that button at the Wild 100 studios.
All right, he buzzed the intercom.
There we go.
Got it.
Anyway, so we all went out there, and he starts walking up to Eddie, walking up in his personal space. And you don't do that.
No, you know that firsthand after slapping Eddie yesterday.
I know. God, so stupid. I was trying to help him.
Well, you'd say, "Hey, Eddie, there's a spider on you. I'm going to whack it off."
And he was going to stab me. I was trying to get near his hair, and I was trying to get it quick. So I just smacked him.
And what did he do?
He pulled his knife out on me. I went, "It's a spider." So now every time he passes me, he pulls the knife out and goes, "There's a spider on you." I'll do it. Anyway, this kid's just weird. He was running back up our alleyway when I walked out there.
Okay.
And he had that look of, "Oh, I'm busted." And he comes up and he goes, "Where's Russ?" "Who are you?" And he was just acting really stoned, falling off the curb.
Did he smell?
Talking to himself. Didn't smell anything. I asked him what kind of car he drove. When he asked what kind of car you drove, he had to go look. He goes, "I have a blah, blah, blah." He had to look at it. Something's wrong here. So we just called the police.
What was it? So I know what to watch for.
What was wrong with him? We never did find out.
What was the car?
Oh, it was a dark-colored Saturn.
All right. So what did you say when you asked him what was wrong with him?
Nothing. I'm fine. I said, "You're on something. What are you on?" "No, I'm not. I'm just weird." So he said.
Well, what did he want?
Wanted to meet you. He had brought something up here for you. Wanted to make sure you got it, and everybody was ignoring him. He was just trying to get to you, catch you going to your car is what he said. I went, "That is extremely stupid. This is private property. It's a public parkway." "No, it's not." He repeated that to the cop. I thought the cop was going to take him in right then. He goes,
"Really?
This is not private. This is not public property, sir. This is a private parking lot. You were told that. So obviously you're having a hard time listening. I'll take you downtown if you open your mouth one more time." Cop was a listener.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, what did he say when you said it's private property, you got to leave? He said it's not, and he just stayed?
Yeah, and just started walking around. Then he'd walk over and look at that point, I just shut up because we had the cops on the way, and I didn't want him to get in the car. I wanted at least to know his name, so if they could tell him not to come back. And they did. They wrote him up a
criminal trespass?
Yeah, that's what it was.
What does he look like?
We got a picture. Kind of skinny, 19-year-old.
How'd you get a picture?
Cop said, "Do you have a camera?" We went, Apparently a criminal trespass lasts longer. It lasts for 90 days if you have a picture. For some reason, it's only 30 days if you don't. So we snapped the picture. In fact, it was funny. Cop goes, the female cop that was there was not a listener. And she goes, "Do y'all have a camera here?" And the other guy goes, "They guys probably just made cameras, so they got handguns." So.
All right, so now we have a picture of the guy.
We got a picture. And
do they have a picture or just us?
Just us.
Okay. All right, so we have a picture. Cops have a report, have all his info. They do a sobriety thing.
They did a sobriety test.
And he passed that?
Passed that. Don't know how he did that. Maybe he's not on anything. Maybe he's just weird.
Do we have his name?
Yes, we have his name, address, phone number, where he works, everything.
Where is it? You didn't call the man, did you?
I didn't call the man. Yeah.
You've been chomping your teeth over the past 35 minutes.
I can't go to Friday.
Why did you call the man? Did you call the man?
Call the man.
Call the man.
I will, I promise.
You're going Friday?
Hey, I got a mouthpiece. I bought it at Eckerd's. Want to see it?
Well, it obviously isn't working.
That's all I had it one night.
Did you sleep with it on last night?
Yeah, I sleep with it just like that.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. It's very comfortable. It sounds like crap.
Did you run a background check on the guy, Eddie?
No, not yet.
Oh.
The cops said that they couldn't find anything on it, and if they didn't, I just figured I know where he lives and where he registered to vote and everything else.
Oh, okay.
He sent us an email now on the studio account.
Well, wait a minute. Where does he work? All right, go ahead.
Russ tried to meet you in the parking lot Monday. JD and Eddie tried to have me arrested because they thought I was crazy crack-smoking stalker. I was nothing but nice to them. They acted extremely confrontational. JD was being a complete ass. Excuse me for not knowing the radio station etiquette. It never occurred to me that they think I was a stalker. It goes on and on. Hate to think.
How can you listen to the show and not assume that we're going to think you're a stalker? Listen to all the weird crap that goes on. Death threats, idiots showing up, walking through the building, and he wonders, I'm sorry, I didn't know the radio station etiquette. You don't show up after hours expecting to see somebody.
True. JD is cruel. I didn't deserve that crap. I was only trying to help you, Russ, and many other people. I guess I might as well ask now what I was going to ask you in the parking lot. Did you get Package City?
Let me see the email.
Big one. Andy says, I'll be by the phone till 4:45.
Good for you. I guess I'm just naive. Geez, I never see it coming. I always scare people. Well, you know what? If you're already aware of that, then you know not to go tramping around a parking lot at night where everything's locked up. If we wanted you inside, the doors would be open. See? I guess I'm weirder than I thought. Russ, please tell me they acted independently and you didn't tell them to call the cops. No, but I would have. You're running around the building outside. You're lucky Eddie didn't just take you out by the dumpster and then start looking for a mailbox. Tell me you're not a complete pussy who's afraid of someone half your age. Tell JD to stop lying to the police. He told the cops that he told me 3 times to leave. He never once told me to leave.
Not only did I, so did O'Malley.
Did you talk to him, Eddie?
I told him twice to leave.
All right. So you 2 guys told him, and Eddie twice. Mm-hmm. So at least 4 times. Mm-hmm. Tell JD to stop lying to the police. He told the cops that he told me 3 times to leave. He never once told me to leave. If he had, I would have left. But no, he purposely refrained from ordering me to leave. He tricked me into waiting in the parking lot until the cops arrived.
I tricked him.
All he had to say was, you can't talk to Russ in person. Please leave. He didn't have to humiliate me. JD is cruel. I didn't deserve that crap. Where's the phone number?
At the bottom.
Take this off the air first. Hey, it's Joseph in. Hey, it's Russ Martin at KLLI. Can I talk to you on the air? Tell me yes again.
Yes.
Okay. Can I ask you something, Joseph?
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with you? What were you on last night?
I don't know. I wasn't on anything. I'm just messed up. I've always been messed up.
Why are you wandering around a parking lot in the middle of the night when nobody knows you're supposed to be here? You have 3 people tell you to leave, and then you come back and say nobody told you.
They never said the word leave once.
This is private property. You don't need to be here. Go away.
All right, JD told you that. Eddie, what did you tell him?
Said, I will talk to Russ about it. We need to handle this another time. You need to get off this property.
All right, that's 2. Which one of those confused you?
Those were not their exact words.
O'Malley, what did you tell him?
I told him at first it would be in his best interest to go away and leave the property because he was asking about what time you were going to leave.
And when you drive.
Okay. Why were you wanting to know what I drove?
So I could, if you drove out of the parking lot, I would run up to your car and say, hey, Russ.
And you know what you get? You get a nice Glock screwed into your ear.
You're really not that stupid,
Would you really have run up to my car?
Yeah, I guess I am stupid.
You would run up to my car in the middle of the night, knowing all the death threats I get. You're going to come run up to the window.
I didn't know you get death threats all the time.
Did you listen to the show?
I haven't listened to the show long enough to know that.
And how come when you were sitting down in the parking lot, when we finally closed the door waiting for the cops, what are you talking to yourself about? Because you were laughing and talking with nobody out there.
I don't know.
Okay.
What are you on?
To myself.
What are you on?
I'm not on anything. I've never done drugs. I've just always been a very weird person.
So why is it you could... Well, all right, let me back up. What was it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Well, since you didn't answer my email, I was just wanted to make sure you got that sack of stuff I brought you.
No, I don't know what sack you're talking about. I never got it. What was in it?
A bunch of CDs, a videotape, and a bottle of Coral Calcium.
No, never got it. Who did you leave it with?
The receptionist.
Okay. I'm sure she's enjoying all of it. And why are you here after 7 o'clock at night? This office is open from 8:30 to 5, just like any other business.
Well,
how old are you?
I just turned 20.
What do you want?
Nothing, I swear to God.
Cops did a sobriety on him.
They said it was all right?
Yeah. They let him go.
And you're going to sit here and tell me that you didn't argue with J.D. saying that, no, this is public property and I can be all over it.
He told that to the cops. He goes, this is a public parking lot. And the officer said, no, sir, it's not. Private property.
I thought all parking lots were public property.
Well, you were obviously told 4 times, 5 times by the cops, and you still weren't getting it. What do you want? I'll let you come up and hang out with me if you just tell me what you're on. What do you want?
I'm on coral calcium.
And what is that?
It's just a bunch of minerals, mostly calcium.
Okay. What drugs are you on?
I'm not on any. I don't like drugs.
What's your narcotic of choice?
I've never had any. I wouldn't know. I swear to God, you can give me 10 drug tests. I've never done any drugs in my entire life. I was just born messed up, okay? I'm socially weird. I can't help it.
You a cocaine baby?
No.
Is that what you are?
My dad smoked.
Are you a CB?
He was a teenager, but I don't.
Did your mama toot? Did your mama do toot?
No, she was a goody-goody.
Wasn't it pretty clear by our attitude that you weren't welcome here?
You don't have to talk about the attitude. You said it's private property, get lost. And once the cops got here, I'm certainly not going to argue with them. Public property, I can do whatever I want. Really. I'm playing it through my head. What would I have done if this figure runs up out of the darkness up to the car as I'm leaving?
It wasn't dark yet.
After I'm done screaming like a woman, then what would I do?
It was broad daylight.
What time was this last night?
It was 8 o'clock.
Okay. Sundown, I believe, is around 7:30 now.
It was dark.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it was right at dusk.
Okay.
By the time you would have left, it would have been dark.
Why are you taking that coral calcium stuff?
Because I saw an infomercial about it, and it's really good for you, and I took it, and they're right. It fixed everything that was wrong with me.
No.
Physically.
No, sir. No.
It fixed everything physically.
No.
I'm very healthy physically, not mentally.
What was wrong with you before you were taking the coral calcium?
I had really bad allergies. I was tired all the time. I got stomach aches after every meal. I got dizzy every time I stood up.
Hey.
What?
You want to produce a radio show?
I don't get it.
No, you don't.
I think our search is over.
Yes. We got the guy.
Yeah. Joseph, you want to produce this show?
No.
Do you know the stuff we could do to him and have to tell him about it later?
Right. Yes.
Well, you sound innocent enough, but you got to know that you can't go running around here. I'm just afraid now you would have accidentally got shot last night.
I do things like this all the time.
Well,
I'm just really naive because it never occurred to me that they would freak out like that, all right? I didn't think it was that big a deal.
Yes.
I figure you're a celebrity.
Many people hate me and would like to see horrible things come to me.
I don't know. I didn't think of it. I figured you're used to people walking up to you all the time saying,
no,
hey,
not at the station. Oh, out in public, yeah, but not coming to the station when the doors are locked and you've had 3 or 4 people tell you to get the hell out of here.
Like I said.
Just shut up here and come get your card key. Fill out your job app.
They never ordered me to leave. They may have implied it.
Did anyone actually say, leave this property?
This is private property. You need to go.
Okay.
Quote, unquote.
They did not say you need to go. They're lying their ass off.
John, are you lying to me? Because after talking to Joseph here for a few minutes, he sounds like a stand-up guy.
Okay. I'm busted.
Did you not tell him?
I did tell him. This is the kid that had to look at his car to know what he drives.
No, that was just my stupid social... I don't... Let me explain that. I don't like to make eye contact. It makes me uncomfortable. So I was just using any excuse
because you're pack alpha. He has to look down.
I understand.
Right.
Plus, it's...
So what kind of car do you drive?
It's a 95 Saturn SL 1 or 2. I can't even remember.
Right.
but it's just a really dark blue color, and if you don't look at it long enough, you can't even tell.
You can't remember what you drive.
It looks black, but it's really just dark blue.
Right.
You had to look at it to know.
No, I didn't have to. I was just confirming in my mind, and I was I needed an excuse to look away from you because I don't like to make eye contact with people. That just freaks me out.
Okay.
Look, it's just a big misunderstanding, dude.
Well, had you left and called later, then possibly it wouldn't have turned out like this. But just so you know for the future, don't come running up to my car at night. Because you're going to find a grown man screaming like a woman inside, and then I'm going to get my gun, and then it's screw time.
Don't you know Kung Fu or anything?
I would wear earmuffs if I were you.
You know, I can teach you a little Kung Fu.
I won't need any Kung Fu.
Yeah, you do. You need to defend yourself. You shouldn't have to be scared of fans.
I'm still playing through my head. What would I have done if he just comes running out, knowing everything that's going on up here?
He's running.
He could just run up to the car, because somebody like him probably would have stood right out front.
Mm-hmm.
I know. But I'm not a normal person, so I don't think the same way you do. Okay?
Yes, you're right.
You can't compare me to what would the average person do in this situation, because I'm not the average person.
Yes.
I didn't think it through.
Of course you didn't. Well, it was nice to visit with you.
Okay.
It was. Sound like a nice young man, just a little confused.
Yes, I'm very confused. But,
you're sucking it straight out of the exhaust pipe, ain't you? Are you?
Am I what? Huh?
You shooting it straight into your tongue?
No.
All right. I have to go. Bye, Joseph.
Okay.
It's our new producer, Joseph.
What a nut.
But no, he purposely refrained from ordering me to leave. He tricked me into waiting in the parking lot until the cops arrived.
I just quit talking to him at that point because I really didn't think he was stoned and didn't want him driving away and maybe coming back later. So I thought it was best to have the cops at least get a name, etc.
JD, it's cruel. I didn't deserve that crap. I was only trying to help you, Russ. And many other people. I guess I might as well ask now what I was going to ask you in the parking lot. Did you or did you not get a plastic sack with some CDs, a videotape, and a bottle of coral calcium? I gave it to the receptionist. You know what? There's a lot of stuff that I don't get. Mm-hmm. My license plates were supposed to come here from the dealership. I never got them. Johnny England from Operation Kindness dropped something off up here for me one day. Never got it.
Strange.
That ain't strange.
Well, who's stealing them?
Who knows? Look at the people who work in this building.
True.
But the question is, who's not? I gave it to the receptionist. Nobody seems to know what the hell happened to it. If someone lost it, I'll gladly give you another one. But if I come near the station again, I'll be arrested. Thanks to John Blankhead Ryan and Eddie Paranoid Boyd. This hurts, Russ. I'm not obsessed with you. I'm not a stalker. I'm not a crackhead. I am not insane. I'm just a socially awkward fan trying to kill you. Sincerely, Joseph. I'll be sitting next to your bed. It says I'll be sitting next to the phone until 4:45. Why don't you just hang on to that since it's got his phone number on it?
Got it.
So what is the coral calcium? Anybody know?
I have not a clue. It looked like a vitamin. I mean, it looked like something you'd get over the counter.
Oh. You know what it does, Dan? No?
No, but just like Eddie said, it looked like something that you could just get at GNC or some sort of vitamin shop right over the counter. But the one he had was empty. That was the only thing that the police said last night was that...
Oh, the guy had it with him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had it in his pocket. When I first went up to him, he held it up and said, I was going to bring this up to show Russ. And I said, is this the stuff you're on? He's like, yeah, I take it all the time. And I said, maybe it would be in your best interest to not take that anymore or something. But
you guys on it, straightforwardly, everybody said, leave.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, if he's arguing with the cops, there's something wrong.
Yeah. Coral calcium. Yeah, you can just buy it in any store, apparently.
All right.
It is. Do you care anymore?
Yeah, tell me quickly.
It's a calcium citrate malate.
Okay, what does it do?
I'm looking here. Not going to tell me. Sorry. Just shows me where I can buy it. Doesn't tell me what it does.
Mm. Grab the line really quick. Maybe somebody knows. We got a break before news?
Please.
All right. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey.
Yes?
Your contract is up in 2006?
Yeah.
What are you going to do till then?
About what?
I mean, your show's good, right? I mean, in your opinion, your show is good. It's kick-ass. I like it.
All right. Yeah, my contract goes through 2006.
So what, that's another 2 years, couple months?
Okay.
Don't you think it's going to get a little bit old?
What?
The show.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Russ.
Why would it start now?
Russ.
Mike.
I've only been listening for a year.
Okay.
And it's less than a year, and it's really good. You don't think it's going to get old?
Well, I just told you no.
So because you say no, it's not going to get old.
Well, why ask me if you're not going to take my answer, you stupid... Huh?
Russ.
Yes?
Don't go to that level.
It's too late. I've already been there. Now, you've asked a question. I've answered it. What more do you want?
Wouldn't you be happier?
Why don't you have some coral calcium?
Oh, look at you. Look at you. Maybe I should take coral calcium.
I wish you would.
Maybe I should.
Gets rid of stomach acid, acne, dizziness, headaches, irritability, loss of sex drive, muscle aches, poor digestion, weakness, or fatigue.
Calcium?
Right. Hey, you know what? I
calcium.
called up with a real question.
I don't care what it is. You're an idiot.
I called up with a real question.
Talk to yourself about it. Why don't you hang up the phone, ask the question, and see what you said?
There you go.
Okay, thanks.
This is the strangest day.
They must be planting it in their mouths. Screw eating weed right out of the bag. They're just planting it in there. All right. Take a break. We'll come back.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show. Russ, who's impervious to all that surrounds him. Now, 214-787-1053.
All right. That's Sir Mix-a-Lot from his new CD, Daddy's Home. I don't know the name of the song, though, but I like it. So, Mally, getting all the information on the christening?
Yes.
Parents, godfather, is the godparents here?
I believe one of them is.
All right. They know I don't feel good?
Yes.
Okay. So it'll be a quick christening.
Okay.
All right. We'll do that in a few minutes. Do we ever start news? Mm-mm. No. All right. Okay. Here we go. 425, J.D. Ryan's on Live, 105.3.
Thank you, Russ. It is brought to us by Joy Internet and by Miller Lite.
Joy.net. Quality internet for $6.95 a month. It's fast, reliable, and secure. Internet with no advertising, just clean, straightforward service. Go to www.getjoi.net. This hour of the Russ Martin Show is brought to you in part by Miller Lite.
And by Service King, where Eddie will be on Thursday from 11 to 1 in the afternoon at Stemmons in Louisville at Corporate Drive. Come and see Eddie. Tuesday, September 23rd, 2003. Jason Alexander from Seinfeld is 44 today. Bruce Springsteen, the boss, is 54. Julio Iglesias is 60. Ray Charles turns 73. And Mickey Rooney, 83. Homeless man is in custody, charged with stabbing another man in downtown Fort Worth yesterday, broad daylight, in the Sundance Square Entertainment District. The suspect confronted the victim, who was walking with his wife. The victim suffered a minor wound to the chest before passersby tackled the suspect and held him for the cops. It was apparently about an apple. The guy was eating an apple, and the homeless guy said he sprayed it on him, so he stabbed him.
What kind of apple?
I don't know why. Probably Red Delicious.
Oh, yeah, that's down here. Where did this happen?
Sundance Square. I mean, nothing ever happens down there.
I was going to say, isn't that unusual for down there?
Very, very. They have the best security in the world. First of all, the Fort Worth police are all over it, and then on top of that, the Bass Brothers have private security on bicycles.
Really?
You can't go 100 feet without seeing a cop. It's the safest there. That's why I give him the choice.
Let me just say before anything else happens, because Eddie just walked back into the studio, that water over there he just walked back in,
yes,
that's holy water.
Gotcha.
Don't wash your hands in it. Don't eat over it. Don't wash your hands over it.
I won't.
Don't refresh yourself.
All right.
I'm just having a flashback to the last time it was in here.
I know.
What happened to our nice big crystal bowl that we were using for the kids?
I have not a clue. It disappeared.
How long has it been missing?
The last time I saw it was the last christening we did.
How weird that it just vanished. I wonder what else is missing in the building.
Oh. Don't know.
Could it have been missing for about a week?
It could have easily.
I thought we kept it in that drawer over by Trey's desk.
Did you look everywhere?
Yeah, I took the office apartment for it.
Okay. That's all right. Didn't you say Joy had a problem with somebody over in Sundance?
Yeah, she actually had a guy, just a freak, not even a homeless guy, dressed nicely. She was out at lunch, standing looking in a window of a store. A guy comes, she sees him out of her peripheral, comes across the street. He's jaywalking, so she kind of notices him, walking straight for her. She's not in anybody's way. It's a big sidewalk. She's by the window. Yeah. He comes up straight to her and screams at her. She goes, "Move!" And turns around and walks away. Scared the crap out of her. I have no idea. Still to this day, I have no idea what that was about.
She moved?
I think she probably jumped straight up several feet.
I just wondered if she was in the way to where she could move.
She was actually shot. She was up against the window, looking in the window of one of the stores. She goes, "I wasn't in anybody's way." He wasn't.
She sure he was talking to her?
Right in her face.
Oh. Sounds like that area is getting weird.
No, it's not. Great. Given the opportunity. Love Dallas, but given the opportunity, if I have to go out, I prefer Fort Worth. It's just better park.
What all do they have at Sundance?
Well, everything. They've got 8-O's. They've got...
I don't know what 8-O's is. Is it some kind of...
It's a
round spaghetti thing?
No. It's just a bar with music, live music.
Okay.
They've got a lot of those. Off the top of my head, now you ask me, I can't list a bunch of them.
So it's all bars?
It's bars, clubs, music, just at night anyway. During the day, obviously, there's, everything else, Starbucks coffee and places to buy clothes and Barnes & Noble and all that stuff. But it's really well lit, a lot of parking, a lot of security. It's just...
All right.
You never
I just hear people mention Sundance. I've never been there, so I don't know what's in it. Is that where the train is? They have a train?
No. The tarantula train goes into Stockyards.
Okay. Just curious.
Stockyards area.
All right.
Now that 61% of Americans are overweight and 26% of us are obese, you'd think there'd be more fat acceptance. Well, there's not. Deidre Everett, the New England chapter of the National Association to Advanced Fat Acceptance, she's 5'10", weighs 460 pounds. She says society has changed its image a little when it comes to small or large people, but she says so people like her encounter on-the-job discrimination all the time. She says she'll pass telephone interviews with flying colors, but when the potential employer meet her in person, it's a no-go. Naturally, if they can't look at you.
Did you say what she weighs?
Yeah, 460.
Nobody wants to work with that. Nobody wants to work with half that. Nobody wants to look at that. Nobody wants to be around it. Nobody wants to smell it.
If they can't look at you, they're not going to hire you. You might hear if she would just lose 25 pounds. We've said this. Well, not this specifically. If she might lose 25 pounds, she might get a better chance at that promotion.
Oh, there was a sales chick in this building. Mm-hmm. If she had lost 25 pounds, she could have modeled. Mm-hmm. Absolutely no problem. Oh, I'm on a diet. I'm working on it. I want to go with you guys on that trip to Jamaica, so I'm on a diet. Not a chance. In fact, the last time I saw her before she left, she was huge.
Went the other way.
And she starts wearing those mod-type drapes. And they think that's going to cover up their hips. I know why you're wearing those. You're not tricking me.
Mm-hmm. She knew it. She knew she was heavy.
She wasn't heavy. She was fat.
Myrna says there are even cases where chubbies do all the work on a project but then don't get invited to the meetings because they don't look good.
Nobody wants to see them. Why is it they think that they're going to change? Everything that we do is visual. Mm-hmm. The way people look, the way we buy our cars, all the products that we buy, the way that television shows are presented, everything is packaging. Why would you think you would be any different? What are you going to change? You're not going to change the way that humans respond to things. You're fat. Either get over it or do something about it. But stop whining. And this whole Dr. Phil stuff.
I have some stuff on him last night on Letterman. You want to hear that now?
I saw him on the Today Show yesterday. Mm-hmm. And they had a panel of people asking him questions. It was, a bunch of different profiles, a married couple, fat. A young chick that's 20, fat. And they're all complaining. And he's going, well, you got to change the pattern. Well, aren't you smart? Is that what your book's about, changing patterns? Obviously, something has to change because I'm fat right now the way I am. If I don't want to be fat no more, I got to do something.
That's the way.
You are a genius.
I listened to the whole interview last night expecting something just to get...
It's something to grasp onto and go, okay, here's his philosophy. I see where he's going with this.
Pablum.
Well, you got to work in exercise. Wow.
Letterman gives some crap about it, too. Well, he's done little monologues about, a fat doctor writing a diet book. In fact, they made a reference to it on Cut 3 if you want to hear it.
Like I said before, it's like me writing a book about anger management. It's absolutely retarded. Yes, I'd love to hear it. Are you skipping ahead to that?
Yeah, we might as well go right to that. Since we're already talking about 3. Here's where.
Like you and I are very different body types.
Where do you get this? You recorded up here?
Yeah, and no, I got this on my TV because I didn't know he was going to be on Letterman last night, so I had to record it.
Why is it every time you guys dump audio, it sounds like crap?
That's the best I could get all in short notice.
What do you record it on?
Straight to mini disc, right out of the television.
Obviously not. Sounds like it's been through the internet.
It's not internet.
And to the moon.
No, it's not internet. It does have that little horrible sound. I don't know how I got that.
Sounds like it's playing through the radio off the Lunar Rover.
Like you and I are very different body types. And I know you keep telling everybody I'm too fat to be right.
And they just go on and laugh.
Locust?
He gets up and
What is this, Locust? The background?
No, that's people applauding.
No.
It's people applauding.
No, I'm just talking about the noise.
There's no noise other than the people applauding.
You don't hear that noise?
Like you and I are very different body types. And I know you keep telling everybody I'm too fat to be right.
You don't hear that?
I hear that. It came directly off the satellite, directly to the mini disc.
Well, obviously it didn't, because it don't sound like that when I watch the TV. When I watch the TV, it sounds like what we sound like right now. It don't sound like this. I ain't got no crickets in my ears.
Okay.
Is that all on this one?
More or less, yeah. And then the fourth cut is him talking about his book. Here's the big revelation.
All right.
And I had to make a decision, either write a flavor of the month weight book, it's the North Shore, the cabbage soup, the something, all of these different things.
Was that a shot at Larry North?
I don't know.
The North Shore?
I don't know if it is or not.
I've never heard that book or any type of diet like that.
I heard that.
That sounds like a shot at Larry.
I don't know. I heard that too.
Or tell people the truth. And the truth is, it's a lifestyle thing. And
wow! Wow!
So I didn't try to reinvent the wheel. I put down everything you got to have to change your life so you can be normal weight. You've cleaned your life up.
But can you do that by yourself? Because all of the attending forces seem to be working against one.
Well, no, that's why you have to buy the book. You can't do it.
There you go. This is a big plug. No, buy the book.
What an absolute waste of time.
I agree. They also talked about Letterman becoming a dad, cut number 1.
Okay.
Feels a stitch in this one.
When I heard, I was so glad to hear you were going to be a father.
Well, thank you.
Misery loves company. That's just kidding. But actually...
It goes on.
Does he like this on his show?
Oh, yeah. He's got little riders now, I'm sure.
Little quirky. What's the matter, Bob?
I think we found your new producer.
Why?
He's standing in front of the building naked with his resume on his chest.
With the what on his chest?
Resume.
Naked?
That's what the receptionist told me.
I gotta go look.
You want to hit a commercial?
No, I want to go look on the air.
Oh, okay. Well,
hang on a second.
Get a phone.
Get a phone? Somebody get a Glock.
Yeah, take both of those.
All right, Eddie, get on the hotline. You don't know the number?
No.
All right, new rule. Memorize it.
I have it on my phone.
All right. Why don't you come over here, run the board? I'm going to go outside and look.
That's me.
You got me?
Gotcha.
All right. Eddie, you got your sig?
Camera.
Don't put your headphones on. Come in. Is he still out there?
He's not naked. He's wearing shorts, but he's got a sandwich board on his.
Oh, he's not naked? Oh, I don't care then. Eddie, he ain't naked.
What does the sandwich board say?
I don't know. I'll stick my phone out and call you.
Okay.
Talk to the guy?
Not really. You can have him if you need somebody. Not naked ain't funny. Now, if on the sandwich board, it's got the same thing written that Bruce Willis did in Die Hard 3.
I can't remember what that was. Oh, yeah, never mind. God. Then we found a producer.
Yeah. No, we won't be hiring anyone that shows up naked with a sandwich board. Thank you, though. Very inventive, very ingenious. This is not one of those top 40 schlocky radio shows where we're looking for somebody to stand out in the crowd. We do enough to stand out in the crowd. We need somebody normal that can actually do work. That's what we want. Unless you can freeze yourself in a block of ice. I'd like to see that. I'm not going to hire you. I just want to see it.
Just like to see it.
All right, go right ahead.
We're still in cut number one. He's being funny.
Okay.
Talking about Letterman being a dad.
You just chomped your teeth 4 times. You know that?
No.
Okay. Call the man.
I will call the man.
When I heard, I was so glad to hear you were going to be a father.
Well, thank you.
Misery loves company.
And he waited for the laughter.
Oh, sure.
Instead of going, all right, this is a line that everybody uses. I'm going to say it. I'll do it as a throwaway line, and I'll keep talking. If they laugh, fine. If not, it just looks like a little colloquialism. No, he says it like, here's my big funny line. Say he's got writers now?
I'm sure he does. You know, there's 2 jokes in this one cut.
Nobody would hand him that line.
Well.
Isn't he buddies with Craddock?
Yeah, buddies with Craddock, yeah.
All seems to kind of fit, doesn't it?
It makes sense.
When I heard, I was so glad to hear you were going to be a father.
Well, thank you.
Misery loves company. That's just kidding. But actually, it was important to me because it proved a very important theory that I've had for a long time.
Is this the other joke?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
This was the big one.
Because obviously he brought this up as the setup for his big punchline.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm excited.
Okay.
If you wait around long enough, anybody can get laid.
Letterman laughing at him.
That's all.
Dandy.
And Letterman's take on when he finally has a kid, it kind of reminded me a little bit of you. That's cut number 2.
Okay.
That's what he'd say to his wife.
Since I found out about the pregnancy, I said, look, if there's ever any trouble, just give me a call.
There we go.
I don't know what more to do.
I can't help you.
Okay.
Moving on. Gordon Jump, radio station manager on sitcoms WKRP in Cincinnati.
I love WKRP. Yeah. I like the one that was on from 78 to 82, and also the new WKRP that was on, I believe, in 91. It was on for a couple of years.
Right.
I love Gordon. We should get him on the show before he died.
Oh. Monday, 71. Jump suffered from pulmonary fibrosis. The illness caused scarring of the air sacs of the lungs, leading to heart and respiratory failure. Jump played, of course, Arthur
Next
Carlson.
Story. Go on. If you make 3 mistakes in 2 seconds, that means it's not meant to be read.
We know who he played.
Yes.
Martin Sheen, our TD president, if you will, was in Ontario, Canada, Saturday to pick up some award for being a Christian role model.
Who?
Martin Sheen.
Oh, okay.
Charlie's dad.
I thought you said Martin Short.
No, and he told the crowd that whenever he comes to Canada, he feels like, quote, he left the land of lunatics. He also said he was proud of Canada for not entering the Iraq War and added, you are not armed.
What?
You are not armed and dangerous.
What were they going to do?
Exactly.
No, I don't believe anybody in Iraq was tied to a railroad track. What were we need the Canadians for?
That's Dudley Do-Right.
So? Did I miss something?
No.
Do they have an army now?
I don't know what they have. They must have some form of military.
Why? What do they need it for?
I don't know. You do not shoot each other. I always feel.
Hang on, what do they have?
They have an Army, Air Force, and Navy.
Oh.
And the only thing I've ever heard them doing is backing up England when they go to war somewhere, like the Falklands or something like that. They'll back support. Usually not front line, anything dangerous, just
concessions.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Selling T-shirts, that type of thing.
Right.
You do not shoot each other. I always feel a bit more human when I come here. That's what Martin Sheen said.
Fine. Go ahead.
Dixie Chicks are now saying other things. Marty McGuire told Spiegel magazine, quote, "We don't feel part of country anymore, country scene. It can't be our home anymore. They feel like not enough country artists stepped up to support them when they slammed the president." Remember that? Marty said, quote, "A few weeks ago, Merle Haggard said some nice words about us, but that was it. We got some support from people like Bruce Springsteen." Marty said it didn't help that the band went home empty-handed from the ACM Awards. She said, quote, "Instead, we won 3 Grammys against much stronger competition."
What a bunch of skanks.
So now we consider ourselves part of the rock and roll family.
Good luck.
Against much stiffer competition. We won a bigger award than that.
So they're saying country music
turned it back on.
Well, they're saying country music sucks.
Yeah.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
And they consider rock music to be more,
their family.
There's better people, better product out there.
Right.
We're competing against a much better product. That's what they're saying.
Correct.
Dandy. Okay? Go ahead.
And their little whiny, they could never play rock. My God.
What's their big hit? Is there an Earl song in there?
Earl Had to Die was one of them.
Okay. Is that a Rocky song?
No.
I have no idea what Dixie Chicks sound like.
Twangy, high-pitched.
Well, what makes them think that they're into the rock world?
I have no clue. Because they won Grammys and didn't win any ACMs.
What's ACM?
Academy of Country Music Awards.
Okay. What's the Earl song?
Earl Had to Die. It's a novelty.
Okay.
About this guy that beats up his girlfriend, so Earl had to die. And
why did he have to die?
Because he was beating up his girlfriend. Because he was beating up his girlfriend, they got together and killed Earl.
Okay.
And Earl had to die.
All right. What else they do?
I don't remember any of them. I don't listen to them. I really can't stand their sound.
Well, they got to have more than one hit or they wouldn't be touring around the country.
They've got probably 10 or 15. I just don't know because I don't listen to them. Can't stand their sound.
All right.
And more bad news for you. The new Tom Green show, canceled.
His talk show?
Yeah.
They just put it on.
I know.
I had high hopes for that. Were they running a big ad campaign around that?
Yeah.
You're making this up.
Ending MTV's experiment with nightly late night talk. MTV confirmed the decision yesterday based on ratings. Green will likely try to place the show elsewhere, maybe broadcast channels or syndication.
Nobody's going to take that crap.
No. And finally, just because Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez aren't doing much of anything doesn't mean they're not making news. The couple set gossip pages aflame on Tuesday after they popped into a South Carolina courthouse near Affleck's Hampton Island home, but apparently a gun license, not a marriage license. On the off-again, on-again relationship, that's what they were looking for. He wants to go hunting. There's news and information. I'm J.D. Ryan, live 105.3, The Talk That Rocks, Texas.
We'll be back with The Russ Martin Show.
Say the nurse was here?
Yes.
Eddie, you send her in. She give me my shot. How many shots am I getting? All right. She can do it while we're doing traffic. What all are you giving me? Of what?
Depomedrol.
What's Depomedrol? Is that some kind of dope? What is that? Steroid? For my sinuses?
Yes.
How long before all that kicks in?
6 to 24 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'll feel better by tomorrow?
Probably.
Because I'm not clogged up right now. I've just got the drainage, and my voice is getting raspy. If I catch this ahead of time, I won't get sick this year.
This will help.
Okay. And I'm already taking the Flonase.
You got that?
Yes.
Dr. Fitner said he called that in for you.
Okay, good. I got
and
some.
You're getting the testosterone and the B12.
Yes. Oh, that'll help?
Yes.
Good. I'm excited. All right. If I can make it 1 year without getting sick, I'll be ecstatic.
Amazing.
Hi, Gail.
Hi.
Oh, let's see. Let me see. What do you got for sponsors here?
AOL.
Yes.
Platinum Club. And Showtime.
All right. Your out cue is 1-800-COMCAST.
Life needs correct answers. Now your kids can get the answers to their questions with the Homework Help feature. Coming soon on AOL 9.0 Optimize. Come to the Platinum Club this Wednesday and check out L.A. Lamont. It's her birthday. This Wednesday at the Platinum Club on West Northwest Highway in Dallas. You could win a trip for two to the Holyfield Toonie Fight in Vegas October 4th, courtesy of Comcast Pay-Per-View. Listen to Pugs and Kelly for details. To order the fight, call 1-800-COMCAST.
In Dallas on westbound I-20 at I-45, we've just now gotten reports of a crash. Also, southbound I-35 Simmons at Walnut Hill, there's a wreck off to the right shoulder. It's been there for a while. Traffic's backed up past 635, which means it's affecting 635, too. In Hurst on southbound Loop 820 at 183, there's a dresser affecting the 2 left lanes. Also in Fort Worth, southbound Loop 820 before Berry Street, they cleared a crash. This was an overturned van. Traffic's unwinding from Meadowbrook, and this just makes me crazy. Big dumb stupid heads in Fort Worth on Beach Street at I-30. A couple of cars were racing and hit an oncoming motorist head on. So Beach Street is shut down both north and southbound at I-30. You'll have to use an alternate route at that location. This also brought to you by Compass Bank. Compass Free Checking with free standard checks for the life of the account. One of 97 reasons to fire your old bank and switch to Compass. Stop by any branch today. I'm Gail Lightfoot on Live 105.3 to talk to Ross, Texas.
Thank you, Gail. 66 for the low tonight. Partly sunny, 88 tomorrow. We're at 87 now. Live 105.3 to talk to Rocks, Texas.
What'd you put on the rubber gloves for? You going to get a sperm sample?
No.
Did you bring a cup for one of those?
No, I did not.
All right. I guess.
I'll one next time.
I'll give it to somebody else. I can blow on one of those gloves.
Okay.
Will that work?
Yeah.
It won't. It has to be sterile, doesn't it?
No, not for a
sperm sample?
Not for
well, I can get it. Yeah.
Now, if it was for...
okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah. See? I can give her a sample in one of those plastic gloves.
That's gross.
How does that work? When you guys get those in there, what does the sperm sample go?
It goes to the laboratory within an hour.
Well, who opens it up, and do they just do it on a petri dish, or, on a slide thingy?
The laboratory spins it down and looks at it.
And they're looking for...
motility and...
see if everything's dead?
Mm-hmm, see if there's any dead, if there are any tails that are...
If anything's moving, I'm not sterile.
Oh, yeah. If you have anything in there at all, you're not sterile.
Okay. Just curious. All right. All these going in the butt?
Each cheek.
Of course. I'm telling you. Well, Fettner's got some kind of butt fetish. It's now rubbed off on his staff.
No, it doesn't. No.
You'll be the first person that's seen my newly firmed buttocks. Don't say nothing about the underwear. I mean it. Shut up. Which cheek you going to hit first?
The right.
This one? Is that enough hanging out? All right. I'm holding it up. Wait.
I'm not going to.
Wait!
I'm not.
I mean it, woman. Let me know when you're going to jab me.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Ouchies! Ouchie Mintrail! Ouch!
Okay.
Is it out?
It's out.
Which one was that?
The Dipomedrol.
That's cortisone?
Yes.
All right, good. That was the one that always hurts. I feel like I've been raped. You going for the other cheek?
Yes.
What is this? B12? Okay. How's my ass look?
It looks firm.
Squeeze it.
No.
Have some. Enjoy yourself.
Okay, here it goes.
All right, wait.
Okay.
Wait, I'm putting. All right, now I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ninnies! Ninnies!
No. Oh, man.
Go! Mother jack!
Yes.
Oh, that's a big one. I'm dizzy.
It's almost through. Okay. That's a thick one. I'm sorry.
Thanks, sorry. I shaved today, can you tell?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go around. Treat yourself.
Pull your pants off.
Wait just a minute. You're
My bleep?
I just need to make sure you're okay.
Okay.
And you're.
I think my stitches didn't come out of my vasectomy, if you want to check those while you're here. It was only a couple of years ago. Ouch. Ouch. All right, so by this time tomorrow, I should feel better?
You should feel some better.
Thank you. You've been very sweet. You want to stay and watch me drop that kid? I'm about to do a christening. Yeah. I'm ordained by the Universal Life Church in Modesto. It'll be like the, what, 4th or 5th christening?
I believe 5th.
Are we ready to go, Eddie?
Yep.
All right. Where's the robe? Is that the head robe?
Yep. The white one.
How does this go? All right, I got it. You got the incense?
Yep.
Just do it like that. Just don't come with no belt or nothing?
No.
All right. Don't burn that incense long. Just set off something in here. All right, go fetch me that kid. Thank you. Bye. She's squeezing my ass. Mm-hmm. She's a cutie. Mm-hmm. I'd let her inspect some stuff if she wanted. But she could have. I didn't mind.
I know.
I even relaxed.
Help you with the sample. I know.
Here they come. How old is she?
About 5.5 months.
She ain't 5.5 months old.
She's a monster, isn't she?
What does she weigh?
About 22 pounds? Yeah, 18, 20 pounds.
How does that happen?
Eats way too much.
What did she weigh when she was born?
8:15.
It's about what I weighed.
Yeah, that's about right.
Were they supposed to weigh that much at 6 months?
No.
What did the doctor say?
She's too big.
Well,
feeding her so much.
Yeah.
Well, neither one of you guys are fat, so obviously she's not going to be fat.
Hope not.
Hi, sweetie. I mean, she looks big enough to be potty trained.
Mm-hmm.
I wish.
She not? She's older than 6 months old. She seems too cognizant, doesn't she? She seems too aware of what's going on.
She does.
Whose idea was this, yours or hers?
It was her idea. She wanted to surprise
Your
me.
wife?
She wanted to surprise me.
It was his initially.
Yeah.
And then...
Who do you work for?
I work for the city of Grand Prairie.
What do you do?
I work on traffic signals.
Oh, do you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Bring that youngin' over here. When's the last time she went to Tinkle? What do you mean you don't know? Don't hand me a loaded kid. When's the last... Look at her smiling.
I know, she likes you.
Well, she's not over here yet. She's got to be older than 6 months.
They're the parents.
Where's sweetie? Uh-oh. Hi. She ain't digging this already. Over here. There we go. Mama's over there. This kid ain't 6 months old. I'm telling you. This kid's almost 12.
12. She is big.
I'm not kidding. This is the biggest baby. Hi, sweetie.
She looks like a 1-year-old.
Big. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay.
She could see Mommy. That would help.
Yeah. Something's wrong with this.
No, it's not.
It's going to be a lot quicker than I planned.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
There we go.
It's all right.
Bouncer. Yeah, there you go. Bouncer.
Bouncer?
Yeah, just
off the ground?
No.
Oh.
No. Just like you're doing, just gently.
Oh. It's okay. It's all right. Is she hungry?
Tired.
What are you tired? It's all right. Here, we'll do this. We'll do this. Oh, my head. Ow! That's a no.
What? I missed that. I was just trying to get a shot of it. Maybe Mommy was close.
Yeah. Mommy, I tell you what. Come over here and take her. Turn her around.
Imagine that at 3 a.m.
Yeah. You got her? Yeah. All right. Hold her for a second till fix that. This is exactly the way it would be if I was married and had a kid.
Uh-huh.
You'd hear that in the other room.
Yeah.
I couldn't hit that bitch hard enough. Go see what's wrong with it. Something's wrong with it. Go do something.
You got to get it. See? Mommy's got it and everything's fine.
Do you help her with the baby?
I sure do, but she acts just like with you.
She cry with you?
Oh, yeah, she doesn't hush with me either.
She all right now? She's going to start again. We'll do this quick. Okay. This will be a standard ceremony. I didn't feel good today. But it'll still take. So if you drop the kid on the way out to the parking lot, straight to heaven.
With it.
Just to let you know that once you leave, she's insured.
Yes.
All right. Get some music. It's probably not the best. That'll be fun. Okay. You don't like that?
That's okay. Just your love music to Gary, so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hold her for a second. Let me see if I can find something better. Wait. No.
I don't know.
What's wrong with the Temptations?
No.
You don't like the Temptations?
That'd be fine.
It's because they're colored.
No.
I kind of like this.
All right, this is good.
Yeah. It's a little girl.
Right.
All right. We'll start again. All right. You got her fixed? All right. Hand her to me, head going this way. This kid ain't 6 months old. There we go, sweetie. Okay, there. She's huge. Oh, no. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Shh. Where's the box you guys brought it in? What? Can we just stick her back in that for a minute?
No.
Come on.
Mommy can't hold her during the ceremony, can she?
Yeah, why don't you just hold her and I'll, Yeah, it's all right.
Gee, that's a good idea.
I'm about to bounce this thing.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Here. It's okay. Here comes Mommy. Here comes Mommy. Look, there's Mommy. Maybe she's hungry. Maybe Mommy should pop out.
Stop it.
Why? In case the baby's hungry.
No. You get a bottle.
You breastfeed her? You should. You look capable.
Stop.
It's hard to believe this is a real religious ceremony.
Yes, it is.
I'd go to church a lot more if church was like this, as opposed to, the religious crap.
Yeah. They like to stick some of that in because it's church.
I know it. That's why nobody likes to go. It was a little more natural, and you had things like this.
Benjamin Dover went to my church for the first time this Sunday and loved it.
The same church I went to?
Yeah.
What did he love about it?
Big video screens, great music, great service.
The music sucked.
The music did not suck. Music is dynamic. It's wonderful.
All right. You can put her. Perhaps we'll get a bigger bowl next time. Where did you get this?
Target.
What is this supposed to be? You change your oil?
I was just trying to find something that would work.
A small bowl. Do I put the whole baby in it?
No, but it was. I didn't know how big the baby was, and I didn't know if you could fit your arms in there where you could actually touch the baby's head into the water.
Actually, that would be funny. Mm-hmm. She make a lot of bubbles.
Stop it.
All right.
You can almost glue toys to the bottom of that.
Yeah. This is huge. All right. We have the salt. We have everything.
Yeah.
Then here we go.
All right.
Loved ones, and the rest of you. We are honored with the privilege of being present here today to witness and support in faith the christening of this child, the son of Veronica and Brian, born into this world on April 5th, 2003. It has been said that in a christening, heaven comes down and surrounds a child with God's love. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen. For which the effect is lifelong. I like doing this with music.
Yeah,
it kind of adds to it.
Right.
All right. Godparent, is it Melanie?
Yes.
Yes. You are charged with the responsibility of seeing to the spiritual welfare of this child. Should the need arise, do you accept this duty and charge?
Yes.
I do. Bring the baby here. Need to take the pacifier out. Take that, sweetie. Take that. Yeah. With this salt, a sign of purity placed in your mouth, you are delivered from the corruption of sin, experience a relish for good works, and be delighted with the food of divine wisdom. What name have you chosen for this child?
Mackenzie Noel.
All right, bring her back over here. Then so be it. I christen thee, Mackenzie Noel, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Mackenzie Noel, you are our hope. You are our future. From this day forward, no matter how dark the world may seem or how alone you may feel, you should never be alone again. Never without hope or assurance of final victory. We bless you as you fill your family with joy. You are surrounded by love. And right now you look hungry. Mama should pop something out and feed you.
Stop it.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
All right. Eddie, you want to take that bowl? Give it to him if you want. And we want to wash the car when they get to the house. All right. I'm sorry we had to rush this, but...
No problem.
Can you get pictures for him? John.
Yes, we did. I'm sorry. Yes.
All right. Stop watching the TV. I know it's distracting.
Breaking news.
SpongeBob is very entertaining.
I haven't seen this episode.
We need a break here?
We do.
All right, do we? Have we only been out for 6 minutes?
Seems longer.
All right. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show.
How could that baby be 6 months old?
Growing very fast. You're right. Looks more like a 9 month or year old.
Maybe they just got the idea to do it and went, hey, we'll tell him she's 6 months old. How am I going to know?
Yeah. Who knows?
That wasn't no 6 month old baby.
That's a big baby.
I mean, in the past, I could hold the kid and have one arm free to do all the other stuff.
That was a big child.
That kid was too big to let go with both hands.
You know, if they lied to you about the birthday, is it official? Because you put the birth date on the certificate. I don't know.
What certificate?
Don't they get a certificate?
I didn't give them nothing.
Oh, I thought they get one. Never mind.
No.
Okay. So, yeah, you're right. They could have lied to you.
Well, I mean, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Bring a 17-year-old in here.
Mm-hmm. Quit.
What?
17, though.
Yummies.
Mm-mm.
We should open up the christenings to all ages.
Certainly could.
You can do baptisms at any age.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just do baptisms.
Okay.
In case anybody wants to receive the Lord Jesus Christ into their life.
Okay.
I don't mind helping.
How again? Can you just do that with water, or do they have to be immersed? I don't know.
I think we got to get in a tub together.
We don't have a tub.
We'll get one.
Okay.
Just them and me in a T-shirt.
Quit.
Wet T-shirt baptism.
Be some fat guy will be your first one.
No. Chicks only.
Okay.
No guys. It's not a church for guys. How'd you get Dover to go to church with you last week?
He started dating this new chick, and
she's religious, and she's trying to schmook it on him.
No.
Why'd he go?
Because
the chick. Had it not been for the chick, he wouldn't have gone.
They don't have a regular church, so she must not be. They just wanted to do something together, and on Sunday, and they called Joey and I. We were out of town, of course.
Yeah? So he went without you?
They went without me, yeah.
Where were you out of town?
I told you I got that rental car. We got a convertible because it was such a pretty weekend. I had put my truck in the shop anyway.
Oh, I didn't know you left town. You said you got a convertible.
We went out to bed and breakfast out in East Texas. It's beautiful.
Okay. She made him go.
I don't think so.
How long you known Dover?
Well, that's true. He's never been, as far as I know.
Ever said anything about wanting to go to church for any reason? At any time?
No.
Christmas?
No.
Easter?
Mm-mm.
Mass?
Didn't happen.
Even for the crackers and the wine?
No.
All of a sudden he wants to go because he's dating this new chick.
Well,
she's schmooking it on him.
Maybe that's a good thing. He enjoyed it. He loved it. He called me right after church. He goes, I cannot believe that's the difference between your church and a regular church. I said, I know. That's why PAC's 5 services a weekend.
If I went back to church, it would be Pentecostal. Straight.
Yeah. Those are fun, too.
Those are the best.
Mm-hmm. We should go some week. I'll go.
We never found one to go to.
It's got to be around.
It's got to be a black Pentecostal church. They know how to praise Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
They do?
I believe you. I've never been to one. I'd love to go.
trying to think what the one was that my dad would take me to when we were a kid. It's called Souls Harbor.
Souls Harbor.
In Oak Cliff.
Okay.
Wasn't a black church, though. What would that have been? Almost sounds like a knockoff religion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not Baptist or Pentecostal. Kind of like a... Non-denominational? I don't know if it was non-denominational or not. I don't recall anybody ever saying when we went, what kind of church is this? Just a great big, I'm not kidding, a great big rotating neon sign out front that said Souls Harbor.
There we go.
What is that?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'll look it up and see.
I don't know that the church is still there.
Might be.
Somebody will know. W.V. Grant was the minister.
I've heard that name somehow.
My dad had a bunch of his albums. And and here's the great thing. Mm-hmm. On the days that we didn't go to church, that's what we got to listen to on Sunday mornings. We're about to do news here. You ready?
I'm not.
Well, then stop typing. I told you, don't worry about it. I'm grumpy. Does the guy on line 4 know? Just nod or not? Something different? Don't want to take it before news? Pentecostal beliefs. Go ahead, Keith.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Man, love the show. And if y'all are looking for a different church that a lot of praise Jesus songs, I go to kind of a youth-oriented church. Most people are between 18 and 28. We have a couple people in their 40s and 50s that go.
Yeah.
I just like to extend an invitation to you guys. Y'all like to come and just see a really different kind of church. We got a full rock band that plays our worship songs that we're going to require.
Pentecostal? Are you with me?
Yeah.
Is it Pentecostal?
It's not Pentecostal, but we hold a lot of just the ideas and beliefs of Pentecost and like the day of Pentecost and everything.
Yeah, what is that? What is the day of Pentecost? I never saw that.
It was just the day of revival, pretty much. Day of revival of Christ and just rebringing of the faith of the church.
You guys do any hands-on healing?
Yeah.
I like that. Mm-hmm. Like where you put your hands on their head and they pass out?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Do that.
Yeah.
Every Sunday we have open invitation to prayer where I'm actually on the prayer team.
And do you have people ready to catch the other people when they pass out?
Yes, sir, we do.
See? That's the church you go to. Okay. That's when somebody is so into the Holy Spirit that their body is absolutely overtaken and they pass out.
Where is this place?
It's 310 West Pipeline Road in Hurst, Texas.
That's a mid-city, so we can go to that.
I go.
Yeah. What time is service on Sunday?
Our service is at 7 p.m. on Sundays. It's actually in the evening at 7 p.m., so you can go. It's kind of set up to where you can get all your stuff done on Sunday and just Sunday night, just go have a nice relaxing night at church.
Get them to move it to 8 and I'll come.
To 8, man, it's still going strong at 8. We're usually...
Now I want it to start at 8.
9:30.
Tell them to start at 8.
I will do my best.
Call me back, let me know. Thank you. But he's seating for 3. Because I'm sure you'll bring joy.
Yes.
I like the hands-on healing.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen that in person.
It's weird. And the one time I saw my dad do it, he went up front and the guy laid his hand on his head. My dad's arms shot out like to the heavens.
Right.
Down.
I'd love to see that. What did you ever ask your dad what it feels like? What was it?
I was afraid. He laid on the floor for a while. They threw a sheet over him. I went, that's it. He's dead. They killed him.
God killed him.
They killed my dad.
Why did they put a sheet on him?
I guess he's cold. That's what they do. They're laying up front, and there's a whole clump of people.
I've seen it on TV.
If you were to come in from outside and not know what's going on, you would think there was a mass suicide in progress. Just people laying all over the floor up front with sheets over them, passed out, and then, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes later, they get up kind of groggy, holding their head.
I want to do it now. Let's see if it's an act.
Come here, I'll do it.
No. You're not the Holy Spirit.
Yes, I am.
You're not.
Where's the hammer?
No.
That's what we'll do at my church. Hammer and a bag of frozen cheese.
Soul's hammer. It's that harbor.
The Gouda Church.
Yeah.
What is it, Mark?
Hey, boss.
Yes, sir.
We grew up in the same neighborhood, went to the same high school, and our parents must have had the same kind of mentality about that. West Davis Street's where that place is.
That's right. Well, what denomination was that?
It was interdenominational, Russ. There was no set denomination, but man, they believed in smacking you in the head, knocking you down, and raising you back up, doing it again.
Yeah, there were some of them. That was fun. That's right. They would get up, they'd stand back up, and they're kind of staggering around, and the preacher would come over and grab them by the head again. What? Even Demon's Spears, and they go back down.
Did you ever go when they'd go pick people at random out of the audience with wheelchairs and walkers and throw it across the stage?
I don't think I ever saw that.
Yeah.
It's very much like that Leap of Faith movie.
Steve Martin.
Revival-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you don't buy that.
Why not? You don't think you could actually throw enough energy into a person to make them overcome their handicap?
No.
Not either.
No, okay.
Did any of the people get up and walk?
Supposedly. I mean, you'd see them get up and walk out, but then again, you got to realize how much of this stuff is set up.
Right.
So
that'd be funny, just to yank them out of the chair and let them lay on the ground. Get up! Get up. Get up.
I can't walk.
You don't believe in Jesus? Obviously, you don't believe in Jesus.
I believe.
Get up!
I got no legs.
Get up! Maybe you need a little whack of the healing hammer. Move your hand.
No.
Move your hand.
No.
Get up.
Okay, get up.
Thanks, Mark. We're done with our stupidity.
Healing hammer.
That's what... I got to get my own church.
Yeah, you do.
Sundays would be a festival. You get a great band in there.
Right.
Bunch of gospel singers. Do some hands-on healing. Break out the bag of cheese and the healing hammer.
No.
Saving souls.
When we get your bar, we could turn part of it into church and have Sunday church.
Early Sundays. Mm-hmm. Instead of wine and the wafers,
right?
We could have mimosas,
right,
and some tortillas.
Yes, I like that. I like that. I'll go.
We could have Sunday morning service.
That'd be fun.
We could pack that place.
Mm-hmm. And make some cash.
Yeah, and because I'm ordained by the Universal Life Church in Modesto, California, part of this becomes a tax shelter.
That's right.
It does. Because I can actually set up a church.
That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. This has tax dodging written all over it. I like it.
God. I'm trying to do something good.
What about it?
Save some souls. And you're worried about the tax dodging.
Hey. These healing hammers ain't free.
I understand.
Okay. What are we going to do here, news?
If you'd like.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah, W.V. Grant went to jail for tax evasion.
That's how I know that name.
Judge Kendall put him in jail.
Really? Seems like
Joe Kendall, who was a U.S. judge.
How long ago they lock him up?
Oh, it's been 5 years ago.
Yeah.
He's probably out by now. But no, what?
You know what? I think there was shushy, calm down, slow down. I know you're excited talking to me. Hold on a second. I think there was a W.V. Grant Jr. I think there were two of them. Was this a younger guy?
Yeah, 40s.
Yeah, this guy, that would have had to be his kid because when I was going, I was probably 6 or 7.
There was an old man.
Yeah.
And the kid took over, right?
Okay. And it was the second one that went for tax evasion?
Right.
Okay.
They had a place out in DeSoto that was like a $2 million house that was a parsonage, and he had a bunch of Porsches and some Ferraris and a bunch of stuff, and it was all ministry.
Yeah. God wants you to get to church quick.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. And what he did was when he was going to jail, he sold it to T.D. Jakes, who's the Potter's house now. And that's what you want. It's 10,000 people.
Okay. I'll do that. Thank you. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm excited about the whole bar thing again. Not only do we have it open during the week, Sunday mornings we have sermons.
Perfect. I love it.
Mix just enough of real stuff that you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Little other stuff.
Great music.
Maybe get some sexy gospel singers.
Mm-hmm. Everett's band could play.
Everett's band?
No.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Everett's band?
It's some music. Sorry. Maybe not.
Thank you. Tell the guy on line 5 thanks, but I'm not going to whack Brumley with a hammer.
God.
That would be like hitting fruit that's been left out in the sun. How is Brumley?
Actually, he seems to be fine. The treatments he's taking now, it's kind of weird to explain, but he the tumor actually grows a little bit before it starts killing it.
Okay.
And so the last couple of days he has had headaches from the tumor actually growing. So he goes tomorrow and they're going to do an MRI to see where it's at and just kind of gauge things.
Is this alternative treatment?
Yeah, this is something new. They've had good success with it before, so they're pretty helpful with it.
Is he excited?
He seems to be. I mean, I visit him probably once a week, and he just seems to be.
Because I think through this whole ordeal of the tumor, I think when they finally said, okay, this isn't working, we're going to have to look into other things, I think that was when it really hit him.
I believe so. That was the night that the doctor just said, we have a choice. I can either just scoop out so much that you actually have no quality of life whatsoever, or, you know, you have to search for something different. And at that point, he just went, okay, it's not going away by traditional means.
Right. And if they didn't do any surgery at all, they didn't give him long.
No, about 6 months.
Okay. And after that happened, that was when I stopped taking his phone calls.
Well, why?
I'm going to talk to him.
Why? He's your friend.
He's going to want to talk to me about it.
Yes.
I don't want to.
No, I know. I know how it feels. When somebody gets sick, you quit returning phone calls.
I wasn't talking to you at the time anyway. I don't think we talked to each other maybe a year before that, maybe 6 months, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not like we were talking, and then you got sick and I vanished. I was already gone.
But you're going to do that with Brumley?
Yeah, I ain't taking his phone calls. Obviously, I still take his phone calls because he bitches at me about hating Bob Dylan.
It's true.
I should go back and skip the rest of that out so I can stop dialing the phone. Or just go into his brain and punch around until you find out which Bob Dylan part's in there.
There's a Neil Young part.
Yeah. Scoop both those out at the same time and see if there's any Tom Petty while you're at it.
Ain't good. I got the Beatles out.
He is just, and he goes off and he doesn't stop.
I know.
And obviously, I don't give a rat's ass about any of those. I couldn't care less. If you like them, fine. If you don't, fine. But I do just enough to piss him off. I'm not falling into your little trap. I know how you argue. This doesn't work off the air. And he goes off for another 20 minutes. And I never went last Saturday like I promised.
No. Why?
I forgot.
Okay.
So they're hopeful about his new stuff?
He really seems to be upbeat about it.
Okay. All right, we'll take these calls and then we'll do news. We doing all right?
Yeah, we're okay.
We didn't start yet, did we?
No.
Okay. Hi, Heather.
Hi, Russ.
Yes, ma'am.
From one Italian to another, I just want to know if your family had a tradition that mine did.
I don't know. What?
It was a family tradition in my family. If you drank enough Blue Nun on Saturday night, you didn't have to go to church on Sunday. Did your family follow that, too?
Yeah, but we did Mogan David.
Oh, God. I thought our family was bad.
You sure? You're not being serious?
No.
I am.
No. So you got drunk on Saturday, so you didn't have to go to church on Sunday?
That's right. They consider it a holy hangover.
No, I never heard of that.
I guess it's a Catholic thing, not a Italian thing.
I suppose.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
I learned many things from my grandparents. Both of them were full-blooded Italian.
Really?
Yeah, they came from Sicily. Learned how to lay on the floor when the paper boy came by so they couldn't see and they had to pay for the paper.
They did not.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm not kidding.
Why?
I don't know.
Anything else?
He would give you a nickel if he could hit you.
Just slug you?
Yeah.
Paying the kids to hit them.
Yeah, and because there were 7 kids, obviously there's 30 or 40 grandkids.
There's a nickel and
he would have a bowl of nickels right next to his great big lazy boy. Hey, come here, let me hit you for a nickel. And I misunderstood him. I let him hit me once. I went, all right, where is it? Then he gave me the coin. I went, oh.
Jeez.
I thought you was going to...
No. Time for news.
Yeah. How tall is it?
No.
What am I going to do with that? I never would you let me hit you for a nickel. The other thing I could have used. I swear to God, he was hitting all the grandkids for change.
What were the parents saying?
Nobody cared. They were all all the parents were his kids.
When some old man hit my kid, I don't care if it's for money or whatever else.
I'm telling you, my brother made a fortune.
Just stand there getting the crap beat out of him.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Mm-hmm. You wonder why you are the way you are.
I never let him hit me.
I'm just mean.
Absolutely. I grew up in a family full of nuts.
Yeah.
From the grandparents all the way down. Uncles, aunts, cousins, everybody was a freak. Just a very colorful environment.
Italian families seem to be that way for some reason. More so colorful than others. I don't know why that is.
That was when Christmas was cool. Because we would all get together, and obviously if you got 7 kids, all parents, and then all us grandkids, that place was packed.
Yeah.
All right. Line 5? All right. I still hurt from those shots.
It may for a couple of days. Sometimes it hurts.
Yes, Ed?
Yeah, Russ. My grandfather did exactly the same thing in Hereford, Texas.
Is he Italian?
No.
Yeah.
No, he's, what is it, Irish.
Yeah, that sounds like an Irish
penny
thing.
licks, nickel licks, and dime licks.
Did he trick you too, where he said, let me hit you for a nickel, and then you get a...
It was out. You want a nickel?
Yeah.
I punch you in the arm.
Yeah.
Or I get a hold of you, right below the knee.
Yeah.
Right underneath, and grab a hold of it, that horse bite.
Right.
And nobody ever wanted the dime lick because he'd put you on the ground.
Yeah.
But kids...
My grandfather did it in stages just like that once.
Really?
Yeah. He would write checks if they was bad enough.
Absolutely would line up.
Yeah.
To get a nickel or a dime so they could go to the store and get candy. And I mean, he just beat the hell out of every neighborhood kid.
What in the hell? I've never heard of this.
You're paying them. It's not like it's
right.
And you asked them. Thanks, Ed. And you asked them ahead of time. You made the offer. The offer was extended. Mm-hmm. They accepted. Now you have a binding contract.
I've never heard of this.
Take your nickel and shut up.
Okay.
Even if it was deceptive.
It was not deceptive.
I didn't think I was getting a nickel.
No, you think you had a bowl with something else?
No. You ready to do next?
If you'd like.
I'm starting to get a fever.
Oh, no.
I feel hot.
Why don't we just take tomorrow off and you rest?
I think once all this stuff gets in my system, the B12, the testosterone, and the cortisone, I'll dry out. I'll feel better. Okay. I don't know about working out tonight, though.
I don't think you should. What you call whoever's coming in.
Hey, Dan, see if you can get a hold of, we should have a phone number for Kevin, my trainer, or call Larry North, see what he thinks. Because I don't want to work out tonight and ruin everything and then miss the rest of the week.
Mm-hmm.
La-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, Chad?
Hello, Russ.
Yes?
What is the, are you incorporated?
No, why?
Well, you could save a lot more tax money if you were.
Why?
Well, that's how you save money. You can make Russ Martin Corporation.
Why would I say
talk
money?
to your tax people or your attorney.
I don't know.
I
am not talking to my tax guy.
Okay.
I'd rather just be late on my taxes. Thanks, though. Officer Mondo.
Yes.
My tax guy's doing Officer Mondo's taxes now.
Okay.
Same thing.
Oh, I know. Marty's a great guy.
Great tax guy.
Absolutely.
You better have plenty of time in the afternoon. Chitty chat, over and over.
He'll be right in the middle of something about taxes and go, oh, by the way.
Yeah, and then he goes off on a tangent.
I made up that's Tracy.
You have to actually get up, leave, go to the car, and he'll actually follow you and stand right outside the car. You keep talking. You could pour lighter fluid all over your body, set yourself on fire, and he would keep chatting about something.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go, Marty. Nuclear missiles are coming. Okay. Say, when's the white trash party? Nuclear missiles are coming. I can see them over the horizon.
Dan Lou's coming back.
Yeah. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
All right, 5:43. J.D. Ryan is on Live 105.3.
And your Russ brought to us by Expedia.com and by Miller.
This hour of the Russ Martin Show is brought to you in part by Miller Lite. Expedia.com, making it easy to find the trip you're looking for. Expedia.com. Don't just travel, travel right.
And also by Service King. Thursday, Eddie will be out there, the one in Louisville at Corporate Drive from 11 to 1 o'clock. Swing on by and see him. The Federal Appeals Court has now reinstated California's October 7th recall election, overturning a ruling by a 3-judge panel. The 3 judges who wanted to postpone the election said the outdated punch card ballot system used by 6 California counties represented the likelihood that votes would be lost or miscounted in those counties. According to the BBC Entertainment Watchdogs, children can tell the difference between real violence and the gore they see on TV and movies. And in fact, what scars them most is the stuff reported on TV. Experts surveyed kids from 9 to 13 and found that children are fine with movie violence because they know that's made up. What bothers the kids the most is like footage of September the 11th, the war in Iraq, and stories about other children being kidnapped and or murdered.
See? So it's okay for them to see violence. They know the difference.
I agree.
It's the news they don't need to see, because that's real world. That's what's going to scare them, because they know that stuff is really outside. That stuff can really happen to you. Asteroid stuff coming at the planet, that's fantasy.
I agree.
Kids don't need to worry about real life. They really don't.
Until what age? 13?
You know what? If I went to 50 and I didn't know, I would be absolutely dandy.
But the real world is out there, and they do need to know there's bad people and there's bad things.
Well, once they get off, and then once they get to a point to where there's going to be a time that they're out of your sight, out of your control, when you have to like trust the school system or whatever to watch your kid. At that point, they're out of your reach. Then they need to know.
That's 6.
Okay, whatever. But just the September 11th, I don't know. Is that Kevin? All right. I'll tell you right now before I pick up the phone, he's going to tell me it's going to be good for me because he don't care.
He does care.
No, he doesn't. He is trying to kill me.
He's not. I see him. He's passionate about you.
He is trying to kill me. No. Do I need to work out tonight, Kevin?
I don't know, man. It's up to you.
It
might be a good idea for you to rest. We can make it up on Friday, and then you can come to the club on Saturday morning.
Okay. I'm cool with that then.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best thing for you. If you're feeling that bad, if you're low on energy and everything, it's probably not a bad idea.
Well, you saw how I was starting to get a little winded last night for two reasons. First of all, he's packed on, I think, 8, 9, 10 pounds.
No.
And I was getting winded.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you worked pretty hard last night. You know?
I'm telling you, he's trying to kill me.
He's not. He's trying to get you in shape. You're down the wire here.
Dude, you want to get tuned up for that appearance of yours. You want to look good. Got to take care of business. You're doing great.
From the day we started until now, would you say you're happy with my progress? Moderately happy? Okay, it's average?
I am extremely happy with your progress. I think everything's going really well, actually. I think you can see it, too. You may not be able to see it because you see yourself all the time, but somebody that hasn't seen you, sees you, they can see the difference. I can see the difference when we're training, and your strength is way up from where you started. So.
Oh, I had nothing when we started.
Mm-hmm. Right. So I think, all in all, I think you're right on target right now. You're doing great.
What, the night that I actually go and dance, how long, because obviously you look better when you're pumped up.
Sure.
Like right after we work out, my shirt's tight and everything. Mm-hmm. I can barely move my arms because all the blood's in the muscles.
Right.
What do I got to do that night to get pumped up?
Just, a little bit of basic exercise. I don't know if they'll have any weights for you to use. You can do like some push-ups and stuff like that just to kind of get the blood pumping into your muscle.
But can I do I have to work out like we do every night to get that pumped up?
It probably wouldn't hurt you to do, like 5 sets of 10 on the push-ups or something like that. Depends what they have. If they have some weights there and you do some light weightlifting before you go out there, you could probably pump up pretty good.
Are you going to be there that night?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, you can help me get pumped up before I go out there.
I'm almost positive they have weights.
Dude, I wouldn't miss that.
Okay. But you're the one that's going to be responsible for the way this turns out?
I think we're doing fine.
Okay.
I have no worries about this whatsoever. I think we're right on target.
All right, then. All right, so we're off tonight, and we'll do tomorrow and Friday, and then I'll drive out to the club on Saturday.
Yeah, Randy will be there tomorrow and Thursday, and I'll see you Friday, and then we'll hook it up on Saturday morning.
Hey, what's the story with her?
Who?
Randy.
What about her?
I don't know. I've asked her to go to eat, and she seems a little weird about something.
Well, I don't know.
She's
you
afraid
have to talk to her about it.
Afraid to be alone with him.
She don't want to be alone with me.
Do what?
She's afraid to be alone.
She must be. Maybe she's got this secret crush on you. She just doesn't feel she can control herself.
I don't think that's what it is.
You never know.
Why don't you pump her for some information, find out what the deal is?
What do you want to know?
I just want to know if she wants to go out. She always seems weird about it. She said yes, and then she said, well, kind of like Larry and Kevin there. Well, if you need somebody to do camera and lights, okay.
Comments like that, it makes her afraid.
Well, what am I going to, I'm not going to make, if I like her, I'm not going to say anything on the air about it. I'm not going to make something up. Feel her out for me.
I'll do it, man. I'll check it out and let you know.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You bet.
Okay. My trainer, Kevin Cordish, Larry North Fitness. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Well, he's one of those workout guys. It's not all stuck on himself.
Yeah. He's really good. Nice guy, nice personable, but he pushes you.
Yeah.
He does. That's good.
He really needs to change his rules about dating chicks at Larry North.
It's just his.
I've been up there on a couple Saturdays. Mm-hmm. It is packed.
I know.
With chicks. Mostly chicks. And a few guys running around showing off, lifting the 75-pound, what are the small ones? The dumbbells?
Barbells. Dumbbells.
Yeah. Lifting those, showing off.
Loving themselves in the mirror.
Absolutely. There was one guy just stood in the mirror, and, they'll say, well, I'm doing it to watch my form. Ugh. You don't need to watch a mirror to lift something.
He's getting turned on looking at himself.
That makes you gay.
Yeah.
If you look in a mirror and you're getting turned on by the image of a man, even though it's you, and I know you're an average definition, but if you're looking at the image of another man and you're getting worked up, that's gay.
I don't think so, but it's conceded, but it's not gay.
If you're getting turned on by their image?
By your own image?
Yes.
I don't see how you can get turned on by your own image.
If you're gay.
Oh, I guess so.
Anyway, so those guys are running around, and the chicks don't really seem to be off on that. They're more into the more normal guys. Right. That's a fish swimming in a barrel for Kevin, and he won't. Mm-mm. That's stupid.
It's not smart.
It's not.
You don't do that. There's too many other women out there. You don't do that where you work.
Yes, you do.
Well,
first of all, they're chicks taking care of themselves. They know what they're doing. They're working out. And since he's a trainer, they look up to him.
I know. If it was you, I know.
Oh, man.
Every one of them.
I'd be pounding every squish in there.
You would.
Do we finish news?
No, we're still doing
it. Do we need a break? All right. Wrap it up there,
There's news and information. I'm J.D. Ryan, Live 105.3, The Talk at Rocks, Texas.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show.
We just finished news?
Yeah.
How many stories we do?
One.
Oh. Well, why don't you do some more?
I can.
I didn't know we only did one.
I got a couple more.
Hold on a second. We can do traffic. Where's Gail? Her name ain't typed on line 3. It typed on there now? I don't see nothing. I ain't picking it up, though, says Gail. Mm-mm. I could pick that up. That could be Woodrow. I ain't picking it up. Hi, Gail.
I wish I could sound like Woodrow. Hi.
Already. All right, what do you got?
UPN, AOL, and Tylock.
All right. Your out cue is to attend.
Tonight on UPN, it's a night of fresh new comedy with One-on-One and All of Us. The show U.S. Weekly calls both.
Oh, and get those pictures of me off your website. I'll address that after traffic. Your out cue is to attend.
Tonight on UPN, it's a night of fresh new comedy with One-on-One and All of Us. The show U.S. Weekly calls both sweet.
I want them off by the time I get off the air.
Well, I don't know how to take them off.
How'd you get them on?
I gave them to Chris Gebhardt.
Then call him and get them off.
Tonight on UPN, it's a night of fresh new comedy with One-on-One and All of Us. The show U.S. Weekly calls both sweet and surprising. Then it's Rock Me Baby, followed by the out-freaking standing The Mullets. Tonight on UPN 21, life needs less clutter. Get rid of annoying, unwanted web pop-up ads with a single click when you use AOL pop-up controls. Coming soon on AOL 9.0 Optimized. It's not LASIK, it's intra-LASIK.
Where did you get those pictures?
I got them from Tim. We took them.
I don't remember those pictures.
Oh.
How old are those?
Pretty old.
Get them off.
It's not LASIK, it's intra-LASIK. Come and discover the Tylock Advantage this Tuesday evening in our free intra-LASIK seminar at the Tylock Eye Care and Laser Center. Call 972-258-6400 to attend.
On eastbound 190 at the Dallas North Tollway.
Are you looking at them?
There's a mattress in the right lane.
What kind of mattress?
Just plain old mattress. Northbound Central at Royal, there's a wreck. Westbound I-20 at Mountain Creek, that one's on the shoulder. In Fort Worth, on westbound I-30 West Freeway at Las Vegas Trail, there's a wreck and traffic is slow from around Bryant Irvin. And this also brought to you by Office Max. When you think ink, think Office Max, where Max means more. More ink and toner guaranteed in stock, and all backed by their low price guarantee. Max means more ink and toner in stock guaranteed only from Office Max. And I'm Gail Lightfoot on Live 105.3, the talk that rocks Texas.
Are you looking at him? Which one are you laughing? Gail, get them off.
Oh, Gail, leave them up.
No.
Gail, leave those up. Leave
I don't
them
know
up.
how to take them off.
Oh,
It's out of my hands.
You're classic.
Oh, no, you
This
didn't.
is classic. These are.
It's not out of your
hands. These are great.
It's not out of your hands.
I talked to Bob.
Stop it. I don't remember those pictures at all. Obviously, it was around Christmas. It had to be like 91.
Yeah.
So that was what, 12 years ago? I look like, get them off.
Don't, please.
Oh, come on.
I do the nice thing. Thought, hey, you know what? Gail's been very kind to us. Stepped right into traffic. Didn't miss a beat.
Right.
We should get her own website. And what does she do? This is the way you repay that?
I didn't think it was bad. I put you on my family and friends page.
Would you want pictures of you from 10, 12 years? Well, you look good.
Well, obviously I did. I'd rather have those than the present ones.
Just shows how well you've aged, that's all. Those are very classic.
Are you...
You look cute.
It's very...
You were on TV.
We all look
like
different.
that.
Yeah, you look like, we were on TV in those days.
So nobody has those videotapes.
I have all of those videotapes.
Well, and they're not for public consumption. Get them off.
And I think the one where you're writing Tim is really cute.
I think those need to come off.
Playing with a Barbie doll, all kinds of cute stuff.
He liked that Barbie doll, didn't he?
I saw those pictures, and it's like, I don't remember that. And I wasn't drinking then, so obviously I wasn't drunk.
Right.
That's true. You weren't drinking then. Which is why it surprises me so much that you drink now.
Why?
Because you were so clean then.
I don't even know how it happened. I don't know what the transitional point was. I don't even think I was drinking wine. I think maybe 2 wine coolers, and I was out for the night.
Oh, yeah, you were a gone pecan.
Yes, I'd like those removed as soon as possible, please.
Leave them up.
I don't want them up.
Come on.
I don't. Look at me.
I see them. I know. It just shows time is past. And you're aging well.
What does that mean? That sounds like a shot. Was that a shot?
No.
You look better now than you ever have.
Now that sounds like a shot.
It's not a shot. It's a compliment.
You haven't seen me recently.
Well, I'm fixing to see you on your birthday.
Oh.
I'll let you know.
All right.
You look great.
Thank you. Get them off.
Out of my hand.
Oh, it's not. See what McNeil can do.
See what McNeil can do. 66 for the low nights, and pretty much tomorrow what we're going to have, what we had today. Yeah, sunny and 88. It is 86 degrees. Currently live 105.3, the talk that rocks. Texas.
With that.
Sorry.
Is Katana here?
Yes.
Bring her in, please.
Any more news? No.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do some news. Well, let's see what she's got for me.
Okay.
She was going to show me some dance moves. Okay. Personally, I don't think I need them.
You do. I know
I do not. What's the matter?
Nothing. I've just been in traffic.
Oh, you look mad. But you still look adorable.
Thank you.
We don't have any headphones for her? Trey would have had some for her.
Yeah.
They would have been his.
He didn't use them.
Come back over this mic, sweetie. She looks hotter every time I see her.
Oh, I'm sure you say that to all the girls.
No, I don't. I don't know how you can keep a body like that and not work out. You don't work out at all.
No, I'm trying to get myself into the gym, but I haven't been able to.
What do you eat every day?
Whatever.
I mean, do you eat fast food? Do you watch what you eat? There's no way that you could be, around 30 and have a body like that and not work out.
No, I eat crap.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I'm glad, but I don't know. I just hope I can keep it up.
That's the perfect one. Mm-hmm. Somebody in another 10 years will still look like she's, in her 20s. She will.
God, I hope so.
If you didn't get fat by now, it ain't going to happen.
I hope not. Knock on wood.
And you don't want any kids?
At this moment, no.
I think she and I would make pretty babies.
But you don't want kids?
No. we could do that. We could have babies. Little Asian babies. Mm-hmm.
Half Asian, yeah.
Let the grass grow up really high in the backyard. Give them some place to hide.
Stop.
Jump out.
Scare the neighbor's kids into.
Yeah. All the kids would call me Joe. Mm-hmm. Daddy Joe. Yeah. Our address would be Checkpoint Charlie. Yes. What, you said you could show me some moves for when I dance on the 4th.
Yeah.
What, like what? You ever worked with crank dancers before? You know, the guys that dance?
Not really. But I'm sure it's about the same as what a stripper would do.
Well, like what? What would be? Eddie, what are you doing?
Trying to find music.
For what?
We're gonna dance.
I got music.
Okay.
You're just fidgeting over there. You make me nervous. It's all right. I got music over here. I got all the music I need right over here. Let me find something.
Oh, those guys are fun.
I got to dance to this.
Yeah, you could.
Everybody, get down.
I can't dance to that. Oh, where's the Sir Mix-a-Lot thing? That's what I want. Thank you. Is that what you were looking for? Yes. Okay, my mistake. What cut is it? Number 1 or number 2? I could actually, with these 2 songs, I could use both of them.
Yep. Be a great routine.
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all been telling some lies about your penal region. That's what I heard from your girl, boy.
We like a great big Johnson.
Huh?
We like a great big Johnson. We like a great big Johnson. We like a great big
when it kicks in right here with the rap.
Please don't give me drama about my love. Holla, if you ain't pleased, then tell me what I need.
Or, this is still my favorite off the album. Okay.
I was minimum wage and I'm hungry and raging.
I can wear my pimp outfit with this. I like this. You want to see some of my moves? You can tell me where I could do some improvement.
Okay, that sounds good.
Here it comes.
Get ready.
I was minimum wage and I'm hungry and raging. No vacation, hating my situation. I'm hearing freaky rumors about exploitation. A new vocation. I changed locations. I'm working for the chick, but she...
That's what he wants to do on stage.
Yeah. What's the matter?
She'll have to catch her breath first.
What's wrong with you?
Told
you. Too much to absorb all at once?
Told you.
Is that dancing?
Yeah.
Who taught you that?
Yeah, I'd learned it from watching dogs.
Yeah. That's quite a dance. I recommend you do just that on stage.
I think chicks would dig that. And now, since nobody can see what I'm doing, they're absolutely going to expect me to do it that night.
Good.
I'll show it to you again.
Here it comes.
I was minimum wage and I'm hungry and raging. No vacation, hating my situation. I'm hearing freaky rumors about exploitation. A new vocation.
Well,
you need to look more seductive.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's a perfect dance. Do that. In fact, only do that. That's perfect. I mean it. Because I'm not going to be there.
You're not coming?
I'm not going to be on stage. No. I can stand in the back and laugh at you.
Oh, you're not going to dance?
No.
Originally, I think that was the idea.
No, it was never the idea. It was just you. It's your birthday.
Okay.
I really hope that they bring a lot of their day dancers.
I don't think they have day dancers.
Because I'm going to look even worse. It's bad enough. I mean, there's an improvement from where I was before, but it's nowhere near what those guys look like, and they dance all the time.
You're like Eddie and I to go out and dance right before you.
Could you?
You look great.
Just kind of cleanse their palates.
Right. You know Eddie will put on a teabag. He's done it before.
Yeah. Why don't you guys do that?
I'm not going
to. Go out, kind of cleanse the audience. Come on.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
You wouldn't.
It'd be a riot.
It would be that.
Come on.
Okay. I may think about it.
What about you, Eddie?
I'll have to check.
Well, your wife lets you.
That's the wife. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. Wasn't she the one that held the video camera when you danced around in a G-string and pasties, then we sent that to Jenny Jones' show?
Yeah, but I think I can make her say no this time.
You guys are going to let me hang out to dry out there?
No.
All right. What is it you were going to show me?
Well, nothing specific.
You have any specific crank dancer moves? Maybe I got to get some of those guys in here. Or go, I hate to go one night, because you look... Maybe I could go this weekend.
Okay.
I need a date, though. Would you go with me this weekend? You could see some of their moves, and you could give me some advice.
Okay.
Plus, I got a chick to go in with, and I don't look weird.
But you definitely have to do a lot of shaking of your
crank?
fish. And yeah.
Oh, I can do that. All I got to do is just turn around. Watch this. What?
I don't think Eddie and I going out first is going to help you. You look like you got worms. Seriously. Like you're trying to shake something out of there.
She said shake my head.
I know. Maybe we do need some of the dancers to come up and help you.
I don't know that I'm understanding. I like that move. I'm facing straight forward.
Yeah.
Towards you.
Yeah.
Clap my hands.
Yeah.
Spin around really quick.
And shake that move.
Yeah.
Shake it in a little circle.
Maybe you don't. Here, let me show you again.
Yeah, because I really didn't see it through the tears.
There again.
Okay.
There again.
Move it forward. There you go.
There you are. All right.
We'll jump up in the air, clap your hands, and shake, turn, shake your butt. Very nice.
Helps if you stick your tongue out.
I got you. I think you should definitely do that.
All right, can we go? Can we go Saturday?
Sure.
Yeah. Can you get Saturday off?
Sure, I'll try.
Okay. When's the last time that you saw me? When's the last time I showed you my progress?
A couple of weeks ago, I think.
Oh, then there's not going to be any difference. I've learned how to stand, though, where you can see a little definition.
Right. Yeah. Stand up straighter, or what do you do?
No.
I can see your pecs, though, through your shirt.
You couldn't see them before?
Not like they are now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You want to see everything?
Sure.
Like everybody out.
Gladly. Thank you. Stampede.
Eddie, shut the lights off, will you? Yeah, that's perfect. How much you want to see? You want to see it all? I'll show it to you all.
Okay, show me all.
All right. Do you have another chick that maybe could go with us and when I actually dance on stage, you guys could, like, be there with me?
Possibly.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring that he-she thing.
No. No, it would be a real girl.
Yeah, somebody hot. You guys could work up a routine for all three of us.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Mm-hmm. Turn around. I gotta get in my position. Wait.
I'm waiting.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me flex. Don't expect much because it's only been another couple of weeks.
Okay.
Okay. You still can't see nothing.
No, actually, there's more definition.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like your obliques.
These?
Mm-hmm. I can see more of your abdominals up here.
Up
the
here?
upper ones. Mm-hmm.
Here, now that I'm naked, look at me dance. Maybe you don't get the full... Maybe you don't get the full effect.
Okay.
Maybe I got to be naked when I'm dancing for you to get the full effect.
Possibly.
Yeah. JD, come back in here. Yeah. I got my underwear on. Come back in here.
you want something?
No, stand right here at the door. Stand right there with Katana.
All right.
You can look.
I don't want to look.
Just tell me if maybe you get the full effect when I just got my underwear on.
Okay. You have his underwear on?
Yeah.
He has his own.
All right, you ready?
All right, here we go.
Okay, here it comes.
Oh, my God, I can't believe I'm looking at this.
All right, wait. Both of you have to look.
You have to look. Turn around.
Here it comes.
He's strong.
Here comes the ass shake thing. Here it is. Being naked don't help. What?
I'm telling you, wearing the zebra stripe underwear and doing the little turn around.
Say that again. I don't care. Say that again here.
You gotta see it.
Is he coming? All right, you ready? It's gonna be quick. It is. Wait, look. Wait, here it comes.
I was minimum wage and I'm hungry and raging. No vacation, hating my situation.
What'd they say?
Cameron Diaz.
Oh, yeah. Look like Cameron Diaz in
that movie.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm not sure how much of it's the move and how much of it's the zebra underwear that got him.
Well, I knew Katana was coming up. That's why I wore them today.
Oh, dear God.
Oh.
All right, so is that dance move out?
I think you should do it all.
She said she couldn't see a difference.
Yeah. I can.
You didn't see nothing.
I haven't seen you with your shirt off in years.
He's lying to you, as usual.
I'm not lying to him. I haven't seen it for you.
I'm lying. I mean,
Oh,
he's
you're
lying to you.
Oh, to me.
Okay.
I know. I can't get it out of my head either. I should videotape that for you. And let you see it.
I think I'll just do it on October 4th.
Okay.
Well, the face she made when I took my clothes off, it's like, I don't think I'm ready for this now.
No, you are.
No, I don't think so.
You are.
We need a break.
I guess it just depends on what kind of reaction you want.
What are you going to wear?
I don't mean the dance moves. I meant I've been working out.
What are you going to wear?
Well, you are. I told you I see a difference.
I'm wearing these.
You really are?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm not wearing those G-strings they sent up here.
That G-string's got a thing built in the front to make you look like you...
I don't care.
More so.
I'll stick something in the front.
Okay.
Stick one of those Scotch tape dispensers or something right there. Then swing that back and forth and knock me out some teeth. You're swinging your crank right in their face.
Yeah.
Eddie, load me up a cold bumper, would you?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's one of those dry into the break. Ready?
Yeah.
There you go, Eddie.
There you go.
I was minimum wage and I'm hungry and raging. No vacation, hating my situation. I'm getting picky rumors about exploitation.
What's wrong with you?
We'll be back.
Well, so I figured why raise hell? They say the sex sells, and every now and then I gotta pay bail. But now I'm swimming in mail. I'm only 20 years young and a brand new pimp.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show.
Who's impervious to all that surrounds him. Now, 214-787-1053.
It's going to be quite an evening. What's the tongue for? I don't get that.
Because I'm working it.
Oh, okay.
I have to focus.
Look backwards and stick your tongue out while you're shaking your butt.
Yeah.
Okay. It's very effective.
I'm telling you,
we need to
those chicks are gonna go eat crap.
You're probably right. It's gonna be a big night.
Because I don't know how those guys normally have to do it, but I'm sticking things in chicks' faces.
Okay.
All of it.
Are you really going to go out there this weekend and look and watch the guys? You want them to come up here? Problem is when they come up here, sometimes they're loud.
Yeah. I want to see a few of the acts just to see, maybe I can like steal from some of the different things. And if Katana can go, then she can help me pick out some stuff.
Okay.
Maybe I could do like 2 or 3 really short sets. One in the pimp outfit.
Mm-hmm.
One maybe as a evangelist.
Mm-hmm. Well, that'd be good.
Yeah. You almost got to do Batman. As cheesy as it sounds,
they're going to expect it.
You almost got to. Just wear the cape and the cowl with my crank out. Put a little cowl on my weenie.
Yeah.
A little cowl and a cape.
Yeah, a little cape.
Yeah.
Batman symbol right in the buddies down below.
Yeah, right in the center of the nuts.
Right.
There's my act.
Got it.
I already got the moves down.
Yes, you do.
Thank you. Go ahead, David.
Hey, if JD goes, then doesn't that mean Joy has to go?
No, I was going to go all along.
I thought JD forbade her from going to see Russ.
He just said that. He was going all along.
She was not going all along, and I was going all along. Nothing's changed.
Oh, okay.
Well, what about if you dance? Can she go?
No.
Why not?
Because the atmosphere is the same, and she can just wait. It's not a problem.
Thanks, David. She okay with not
she
going?
She probably not won't want me to dance. So.
Why not?
Up there shaking things.
So?
She would prefer me not dance, I'm thinking. She doesn't even like the idea of me running naked for that bet.
Yeah, when are you going to finish that?
Very soon.
When? We have to have video.
I'll videotape it. It's not going to be during the day like rush hour. You want to be here at the radio station or somewhere else?
I believe that was a deal on John Carpenter.
Okay.
Naked.
From the door here to the freeway and back.
Yes.
I will do it, and I will videotape it at night. I'll let Joy videotape it.
When?
Soon.
Well, when soon?
Within the next week.
I believe we were supposed to know when it was going to happen.
Well, I just don't know yet because I'm trying to knock off about 5 more pounds.
Why?
Because I'm going to lose 5 more pounds.
Why?
So I look a little better on tape since you'll probably put this on the web somewhere.
I don't think 5's going to do it.
I think 5 will help me. Okay, 20 pounds, and it'll be next summer.
Okay, fine. You going to welch?
Well, I'm not welching. I'm going to do it. Should get Woodrow to come up and do it and say it's me.
I think I'd notice. Well, his teeth are bigger.
A lot of things would be bigger.
I want to be able to tell it's you.
Oh, you'll be able to tell it's me.
No masks.
Okay.
Naked is naked.
I got you.
You can wear shoes and socks.
Is that all?
On your feet.
Okay. I can hold my business, right?
As long as your hands, yeah.
Okay.
As long as you're naked.
Okay. As long as I can hold my business, I'm all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ronnie?
Buddy, I know this may sound queer, and I'll probably have to take a hot bath after I say it, but I got to see this dance. I mean, I got to see it. If I got to pay a cover charge to get in, I'll see it.
I don't think they let guys in at all for any reason. Originally, somebody said if you had an escort.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're letting any of them in, even for this night.
One night only. To see you do the Cameron Diaz butt shake?
Why don't you just come and drag? They got to prove you're a chick. I mean, they can't really prove, of course, when you pop out your driver's license.
God, if I only had pink nipples.
I don't know. I'll check with Willie and see if they can make an exception for that night.
Or at least record it.
See, here's the problem. Even if I let guys come in with their girlfriends just to see me look like an idiot, the guys aren't going to tip, and that's going to be an extra person in there that I ain't going to get any cash from for the foundation.
It's true.
Well, yeah, this is true, because I don't care how good you look, I ain't tipping.
And I really don't know that I'm going to look any different another 2 weeks. Because we're 10 days out.
You look fine now. But they're going to buff you up right before. Oil you down. That'd be great.
Do I got to shave?
Yeah.
Do those dancers shave?
Oh, I think they shave everything.
Arms, legs, everything?
I believe they do.
Do what? All smooth? Doesn't that hurt when it grows back in?
Oh,
Isn't it itchy?
Well, now, aren't you dancing with Katana?
Yeah, you're going to dance with me, right? Get another one of your friends. Work up a little routine. And don't get that she chick.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, there's your guy tips right there.
I don't want it. Gotta go. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if I got 2 chicks with me, then they
can tip the chicks.
They could tip the chicks. Perfect. Then I still get the money for the foundation. That's a good idea, Ron.
Chicks are there. Chicks don't mind looking at other chicks.
No, it's not going to piss anybody off. All right, I'll check with Willie and see what the head count is, and if they can open it up to escorted guys, then maybe. You strip down to a bikini, won't you? Yeah. Okay. I'm getting horny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about this shaving down stuff.
You don't have to.
I mean, like legs, everything? All those guys do that? Yeah. I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to shave down. Because then that stuff's going to grow back and it's going to itch.
Itchy.
Mm. Did we ever finish news?
No. Get distracted.
Yeah, Ken?
Hey, Russ, I just had a suggestion on the guys that want to come up and see you. Have them pay an additional cover charge. That way you got their tips up front when they come through the door.
It's fun.
Yeah, there's got to be ways around all of this. Sure. All right. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Did you say you got extra tickets for Kiss Aerosmith?
I have. Well,
Joy got some?
Actually, yeah.
And she can't go to that either?
I don't want her there that night because it's guys' night out. There's 2 other tickets. Haven from Texas tickets came by my appearance on Friday.
Yeah. Something's wrong with that woman.
Why?
She's walking around handing out tickets.
I know.
She sent me the 8 box seats.
I know.
Right there up front stage for Kiss Aerosmith. Sent me at the house Poison tickets and a bunch of other stuff.
These aren't cheap.
What were the tickets you got?
How much?
Yeah.
A piece? You guess. Guess what a ticket.
Where are they?
They're section 203, which is kind of in the middle.
In the middle where?
In the middle.
Front?
I'm sorry, it's Smirnoff. You're about halfway between the soundboard and the stage.
Okay.
I haven't paid for a concert forever. I couldn't believe the price on these tickets.
$150 for both. $75 a piece. That's not including taxes and everything.
$139 a piece. That's the face value.
Really?
$139 a piece.
You're right. I haven't paid for a concert in a long time.
Just couldn't believe what they cost. Anyway,
so she can't go to that either?
Haven was being cute. Well, you can't go with the boys, so here's your own tickets. And I said, no. If I'm she's going to bring her girlfriend or whatever.
Okay, so she sat someplace else by herself.
And I got to worry about her all night.
Why?
Because she'd be on that crowd.
What if she went to a concert by herself that you weren't there? Would you mind that?
That specific concert, if it was a country thing or something rather be different, it's just, there's
nothing wrong with a rock concert.
People
it's Aerosmith and Kiss.
I know. I just don't want
it ain't like it's Motorhead or Pantera.
I'm going to have to worry about her. And that'll distract from my evening. And we had our plans set first.
So she can't go to this either?
No.
Even though Haven gave her the tickets?
I got them back.
Sure.
Why did Haven give the tickets? Because of the show.
Oh, don't use this on me.
Do you want her there? I'll just invite her in the limo.
She can't come in the limo. It's a guy thing.
Well, there you go.
She has her own tickets. She can get there and leave on her own.
I don't want her in that crowd by herself, 2 girls. I don't think that's safe.
You sure are controlling.
I'm not controlling. I just don't think that's safe. And
they have plenty of security at Smirnoff.
No, I know they do.
She'll be fine. I think you should let her go.
No. Why are you doing this?
She's being an ass.
Great. Yeah, she's mad at me. She gave me the tickets.
She did.
She gave you the tickets because you're sitting with me in an appearance.
Why is it that argument works with me, but it don't work with you?
It does.
When I'm using it, it makes sense to me all of a sudden, and you don't get it.
Yeah.
But now you get it when your argument needs it. She gave you the tickets because you're with me and it's part of the show.
I still agree with that. I wouldn't have this clout or this show if it wasn't for you. I know that. But I did get tickets before when I had my own music show, but not like we get now.
Okay.
You know, people from Texas Tickets never dropped by Cowboys and gave me stuff.
Yes, David.
Hey, Russ, man, if you open it up to guys,
Gay Stevens is going to be all up in there giving you all kinds of tips and stuff you really don't want.
We can keep him under control.
I don't know.
Yeah, they have security there.
They have security, and I got right.
Yeah, David's right. You saw what he. Thanks, David.
Well, if
you saw what he did when he chased me around the building.
Well, he will have the law laid out to him. If he misbehaves, they'll throw him right out. They won't put up with that crap in that place.
Come over here and touch me and see if I feel more muscular. Do my butt. Yes. How's it feel? See? It's not great. It feels okay.
Are you flexing or anything?
Nope. Here, I'll flex now. All right, now.
It's hard now.
See? But if I unflex, do my shoulders. What about that? Do my chest.
Yeah, that feels harder.
Turning you on? Check the inside of my tutor.
You working that out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get an upside down bowling pin and ram it in and out.
What?
That's what I used to do when I would get ready to go back to prison.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I told you that.
No.
Practice on getting raped. I take the bowling pin, take the fat side,
right,
ran that in and out.
No.
Then I'd call the police, doing the whole role-playing thing, call the police and go, hey, I was just raped, and they tell me not to be a tattletale. Because that's the way it works in prison.
I got you. No.
So you're not impressed?
No, I am.
She's impressed.
She don't seem to be. I keep having to fish for compliments. Grab me around the waist. How does that feel?
That feels nice. Very nice.
Thank you. A little bit lower.
Lower?
Yes.
Like how low?
Like where they hang. So my thighs feel firm?
Oh, Jesus.
Doing the hole. Doing the hole. Yeah.
So pathetic.
Yeah. Yeah. The brown smoochie. Just a little bit or a lot?
I can definitely tell in your upper body.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we end the show early and you get you some Joe? You got anything new on your website? So what is it? I forget. Is it the L site, the ELLE, or is it Katana Storm? KatanaStorm.com? Okay. Yeah, good. Can you do a couple stories? We have time?
Yeah.
All right. A few. Or any other emails you want to finish up, resumes, whatever? Anything I need to know about?
No. I'll pull all of the best of the best. I've got hundreds.
You're not going to get anybody off the email.
I know that.
And McNeil said we really have to stick something in on the Infinity website.
It has to be up there just for the EOE people.
Right. 3 to 5 years, major market experience. Mm-hmm. These are the real qualifications. Right. 3 to 5 years, major market broadcast experience. Producing. I made the... Do what, sweetie?
Use me.
Do what?
I said I don't have experience, but you can use me.
We don't need you for producing that. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Where was I?
35 years. Broadcast.
Oh, yeah. 35 years doing that.
That's going to be hard, and then we have to really meet with these people because you're going to have to weed out the rich bearers. That's the problem.
That's the biggest thing about radio is it's damned hard just to find normal people.
And this is not a show we need another rich bearer or
we don't need anybody. I don't want anybody that was anywhere near top 40 radio. There are very few people in top 40 I can stand. I like Billy over at Wild 100,
yeah, he's cool.
And I like Alex. Mm-hmm. Both of those seem like normal guys. Anybody else in top 40, they're just cheese bag turds.
I don't know where we're going to find.
That's why I thought last time you get somebody with administrative background.
Right.
an appearance of attention to detail.
Yes.
That would fit in there perfectly. Obviously, I was wrong. And you haven't heard from him at all today?
Not a word. And I've left multiple messages, both email and telephone.
Well, then I guess now he's quit.
I told him the business office needs something official. They can't just stop showing up. I need something official.
Well, he's got to come get his check.
I've got his check on my desk. I'm waiting for him. I left him another email today going, I have your check. Come get it from me, but just bring me a piece of paper. Say it to my face, something.
Well, now it's gotten weird.
If you put his check over by Eddie, right next to his kiss tickets,
yeah.
So you can come get him.
Here's your paycheck and your kiss tickets. Come get them.
Get them.
There they are right there. Well, I wonder what he's waiting on.
I have no idea. He's never not picked up the phone when I called before. And he even told me to call him last night after the show and wouldn't answer the phone.
All right. We need a break now? Okay. Why don't you go check during this break?
Okay.
All right.
We'll be back with the Russ Martin Show.
They want me to give them a car?
Yeah. Well, not really give them a car. Kind of. Or is it?
What makes them think I got access to free cars?
I don't know. Do you want me to say the police department or not? It's a real small town. I'll just read the email first.
Yeah.
Russ, first let me say I love your show. Listen all the time with my partner. I have on several occasions, especially Friday, missed some assigned calls, he's a cop, from not being able to breathe because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't read the police department then.
Okay, well, anyway, I was wondering if you, by chance, know anyone around the Metroplex that would be interested in donating some cars and handheld radios to my police department.
You like Mannheim Steamroller?
Yeah, I love them.
They just sent me their new Halloween disc.
Oh, I love their stuff. All I have is their Christmas stuff, though.
I haven't heard this. Keep reading.
Like any other city, mine is experiencing financial problems, but we are in dire need of new radios. I'm also...
So they want a car and radio?
Yeah.
They need bullets?
No, no bullets. I don't know of. I'm not asking you by any means for the money because I know how you are about that kind of S. I'm simply asking if you know any business who would be willing to help my department out, and we need 3 cars. It's pretty odd.
They want 3 cars?
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to tell a police department I can't help you, but I can't help you. I don't think anybody's going to cough up 3 cars. And obviously they can't be used ones because they got to be cop cars.
Right. Oh, this is cool. Ooh, I like this.
It's one of the coolest things about Christmas is Mannheim Steamroller. You remember Convoy?
Yeah, sure.
C.W. McCall?
Right.
Same guy.
You're kidding. I did not know that.
He puts all this together. I forget his real name. I guess it's Chip Davis. That's what's on the front. Hey, Eddie, what's the deal on the Halloween drama? Are we ready to record that?
Yeah, I need to amend it basically on who's here. I mean, I had written Trey in at one point and Trey out at one point and
Dan in.
Dan in and Dan out. I mean, I didn't know how you wanted to base it. I mean, I have Everett, you, myself, JD, and O'Malley in it, and Bob McNeil and a couple other small.
How many people total?
I believe about 10. I'm just going through it in my head, I think, but about 10. I need a couple of specials that I'd have to get with you with and find out.
Special what?
Kind of like guest shots, like a news reporter.
Doing what?
Basically a news report that we could bring up on the air in here. Because it's based on War of the Worlds.
Oh, okay. Oh, like they're doing a news report?
Yeah, and you're listening to it.
Yeah, we could probably get somebody from Channel 4 to do it.
Yeah, they
like us. Mm-hmm. Either Eric Glasser or, who's a drunk guy?
Jeff Grilly.
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
Okay. All right, it's after 7. Are you ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right. throw Katana's plugs in there since she was kind enough to come up and fill me off today.
We'll do it. More information about the Russ Martin Show to email us individually. Go to russmartin.com for answers to any questions you ever want about the Russ Martin Show. It's russmartin.info, I-N-F-O. Instant email during the show is studio@russmartin.com. Other show sites, johndavidryan.com, eddieboyd.com, danantassos.com, and see the lovely pictures of Russ at gaillightfoot.com.
Make it quick.
Okay. Limousine service provided by Ultimate Limousines. Contact George at limogeorge.com. Also, the lovely Katana is at katanastorm.com. And everything else is at live1053.com.
All right. So I guess it's official. We are absolutely looking for a producer.
Yes, we are.
Because 2 days and we ain't heard from Trey. I'm just assuming he's abandoned the job.
I've tried every way in the world to get a hold of him. He will not return my calls or my emails. So,
well, that's too bad. Because he's a fine, fine gentleman and a very hard worker.
Yes.
And I certainly wouldn't mind if he came back.
I know.
I get my hands on him.
I've got his check. He has to come back at some point.
All right. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Did you plug Fettner?
I did not. I'm sorry. Men's Health Issues, drfettner.com.